over 6 minutes on the drive. Mostly runs, with Taylor going for 6 carries, 42 yards. He added a catch for 20 yards. Blankenship to kick it off. The speedy Henry Rhodes, the return man. He'll take a knee, coming out to the 25-yard line for Las Vegas. Last playoff appearance was 2016, a loss to Houston. Derek Carr was not a part of that because of an injury, and the focus has been playoffs. And he said it's a single elimination mindset right now for this team.
The last time we saw Derek Carr and this Raiders team, our crew, was going to Kansas City. And there was an urgent need for them to go there and beat a team that they haven't beaten in a long time. This feels like the same type of a week for this Raiders team, and Derek Carr approaching it the same way.
First play from scrimmage for Las Vegas. And a running play for Jacobs. Met there by Grover Stewart, held to a gain of 1. Starting offense for Las Vegas. The other story, Trent Brown. He has appeared in just 2 games.
Yeah, he did. What's up, Reginald?
That he's a really good fit for this offense line. Staying on the field has been the issue. Second down and 9. Terry Waller is coming off a monster game against the Jets. 200 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. There's Carr with a deep drop. Throws it up. Incomplete. It bounces off of Nelson Aguilar. And it's 3rd and long now for the Raiders. Rhodes in coverage. Defensively for Indianapolis. Just look at the numbers. This is a team that could finish in the top 10 in overall team defense and scoring defense. Last time they did that was 07. They went 13-3 that year.
Hold on. And when you match it with how their offense has really gained steam in recent weeks, now you got a really tough team to beat.
3rd down and 9. Raiders have been 3rd in the NFL this season converting on 3rd down. This is a challenging one. Carr, incomplete. He was looking for Foster Moreau, the second-year tight end from LSU, and that was a brief series for Las Vegas.
And watch Morrow, and watch what he does at the end of his route, because Derek Carr expects him at the end of the route to continue to the sideline, and he hooks up, and then he stops a second time, and the ball's all the way out to the sideline. So obviously, a little discombobulation there between quarterback and tight end.
Charles had the ball for all of 52 seconds. Finds the return man, brings it in cleanly. Spun down just short of the 30-yard line by Nixon on special teams, 47-yard punt. Colts have the football back when we come back.
See you at halftime. All right. What's up, Aquavian? What's up, High Five? Taylor gonna ball out. Won't be a little boring. Tell me about it. What's up, Ismi?
may cause local.
Yeah. What's up, Greg? What's up, Shane? Yeah, I'm okay. What's up, Robert?
On the give, it's Hines, and he is corralled right away. It's a loss of one. All right, AFC playoff picture. 7 teams make the postseason. Kansas City, they're in. They've won the division. Pittsburgh in, clinched the playoff berth. Tennessee's victory gives the Titans a half-game lead over Indianapolis. They also own the tiebreak right now. You've got Vegas in the hunt.
What's up, Sam?
Baltimore, New England officially in the hunt, but it looks like 9 teams for 7 spots in the AFC.
Yeah, they did, Greg. Tell me about it.
Shotgun here. Rivers. That pass is caught. And it's Hines short of the first down. Let's check in with Evan.
Well, guys, Anthony Costanzo went into the locker room during that first series. It's a knee injury. Return questionable, came in with that right knee injury. Now they've shuffled on the line. Joey Hunt is now at left guard. Quentin Nelson at left tackle, no Chaz Green. And then for the Raiders, Cleveland Furl is in the blue tent with a left arm injury. Happened that first series as well, guys.
Yeah, Furl had the big game last week with 2 sacks. 31-28 win over the Jets. And Nelson swings over to left tackle. He's a Pro Bowl right guard each of the last 2 years. And Joey Hunt came over from Seattle, slots in at left guard. Rivers converts on the first down. Pittman and then some.
Joey's the backup we signed.
Those long strides from Pittman. He is really a serious athlete.
So you go back to Phillip Rivers, understanding what you're doing defensively before the ball's even snapped. He's seen it all.
Signed him as a
Got his
backup.
read, knew he had man-to-man coverage, and had Michael Pittman on
He
that
used to play
shallow
for
ball.
Seahawks.
Notice how he hit it perfectly in stride, let it continue to run with the football. They'll have those crossers going all day against man coverage.
Rivers has not missed yet. He's 5 of 5.
Okay.
That one covered 19 yards to rookie Pittman. Big hole for Naheem Hines. Little shake and bake move for
Yeah.
another Indianapolis first
He
down.
already had that injury, but
Raiders right
he
now.
went in the tent just to check on it.
And that offensive
He
line,
tweaked it earlier.
they've shuffled a little, as Evan Washburn told us. Watch where the gap is. Freeze right there. Look at that. Boom. He's got him. Everyone here is matched up, and that means he's got a nice little alley. And Kwiatkowski can't make the tackle in the open field. Abram has to finish it up after additional yardages gained.
Frank Wright, not only the head coach, he also called the plays for Indianapolis. And that'll be the first incomplete pass for Rivers. When we asked Reich about play calling, he said, I still like the idea of getting into the flow of the game. I love the challenge of situational
There's
football.
buff streams,
And you
crack
get to
streams.
experience that when you're making the calls.
Yeah, and he knows that his offense coordinator, Nick Sirianni, is ready to do that. He's ready to take that step. He said, it's hard for me to do it. I always have the best of intentions, but this is something I enjoy doing. And by the way, he's
Kevin,
very
I
good at
can't.
doing it as well.
He is, and he said he believes Nick would also be very good
Yes.
at doing it. Right now they're calling the right play. Second and 10. Good. Hines, again up the middle. He crosses the 35-yard line. Hit down low by Max Crosby. And it's a 2-yard pickup.
You know what I think we're seeing early in this game, Ian, is something Frank Reich really wants to have happen. He wants to run the football, stop the run. He said, this is old-fashioned for me in this game. And what he means is, if they can get 150 yards or more running the football, he thinks they'll be in good shape with their defense to slow down Las Vegas' offense running.
Yeah,
as well.
it might
So
resonate.
far, they're early going. They're running it quite well.
7th play of the drive. 6 defensive backs here for the Raiders. 3rd and 8. Rivers, good protection. Sits it downfield, and it's caught by T.Y.
T.Y. Hilton now.
Has come alive each of the last 2 weeks. We asked Rivers reporters about it, he said,
We took out Taylor. We only switched him up. We got 3 running backs, so we're not going to use him the whole drive. We got to keep him conditioned.
Really good protection, which allowed for this route to develop downfield. A one-on-one shot for T.Y. Hilton against Trayvon Mullen, and he wins it going away to the sideline. Ball perfectly delivered.
They handled the blitz and keep the drive alive inside the 20. To the ground game. This time Hines has nowhere to go. Tried to make a cut upfield, held for no gain. With Nicholas Morrow in the area and a late flag thrown back at the 6-yard line in the defensive backfield.
Yeah, we do, Reginald. Yeah, we do.
Pascal was exchanging some words there. And LaMarcus Joyner down on the play for the Raiders.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 24. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Actually, it's half the distance to the goal line from that spot. First down.
And it's Jonathan Abram called for this penalty, and it's right there.
And he takes a shot at Zach Pascal.
I don't know why he did
no
that.
reason whatsoever. Jonathan Abram is a tough guy. You don't show your toughness taking a shot like that downfield when the play's essentially done. Jonathan Abram doesn't need to do that. He shows his toughness coming up, taking
I don't know why he did that.
running backs in a regular play. Now he just cost his team yardage.
He brings a linebacker mentality, but in a play like that,
so unnecessary.
you're just hurting. You're hurting your team.
There was nothing gained
What's
out of
up,
that
Jones?
one because you don't get an extra star for toughness on that play. Because as I've said before, Jonathan Abram doesn't need to
Anthony's
prove it.
back.
He proves it down in and down out.
So like it's going to destroy him? Possible. The way we move it down the field.
The 10-year veteran.
What's up, Eddie?
First and goal.
How you doing?
Rivers wants to throw for it. The ball was tipped. Looked like it was going to be an easy touchdown on a quick slant to Pittman.
Almost a one-hand catch, y'all.
Wobbled.
Almost a one-hand catch.
It wobbled, I believe, because of Nicholas Morrow, number 50.
Oh, he
So
swatted
on this
it.
drive, 2 of the last 3 plays, I think Morrow's
Yeah,
made
the lineman
4
swatted it.
plays for the Raiders. He made a tackle on Hines that if he doesn't tackle him, I think Hines gets 5-7
A
yards.
good swat.
And then that play tips it away and knocks away what looked like was going to be a touchdown.
Raiders have allowed 19 rushing touchdowns this season. Hines, a collision. Hines got extra yards just from keeping his legs moving. Martin,
Yeah, he is. He is, Eddie.
for Las Vegas, is held to a gain of 1.
And Key read that one very quickly, was into the backfield. Then became a foot race between Key and Hines trying to get to the corner. And Key got some help from his friends to slow him down.
3rd and goal now for Indianapolis. 371 yards of offense last week. They allowed 398 to Houston and held on for the win.
And they'll go empty with Hines as the running back.
Put in
now, so
JT.
back into the backfield.
Snowing in OKC? Ooh.
On 3rd and goal. Colts run ahead to their lead. Rivers rifles.
T.Y. Hilton touchdown.
Called in by T.Y. Hilton. And the hot streak continues for Hilton.
T.Y. Hilton scored again. T.Y. Excuse me, sir.
We always talk about how things have to happen in practice.
Sir.
In the game field. Well, the choreography didn't just happen today.
T.Y. Hilton.
There by T.Y. Hilton, taking the ball away from the defensive back, making a play on the football. I mean, that was. I'm not saying it was up for grabs. Nevin Lawson was in good position.
That's a scary sight.
But T.Y. Hilton went up and
That's a
snatched
scary
the
sight.
T.Y. Hilton last week, we asked him.
That is a scary sight.
I was just in the zone. I felt like Steph
That is a scary sight.
anywhere on the court.
He didn't know you said son. I just found out today.
Point is added by Blankenship.
Was that the one from the tunnel?
That's the one from the.
Why are you muting people? Why are you muting people? You're making my job much harder than what it has to be. Why did you mute Reginald? I don't even know. Now I have to stop what I'm doing. You timed him out for 300 seconds. What's up, Trevor? I think he... I can't. What's up, Demetrius? What's up, Katie? Yeah, it's gonna be a good game, y'all. Reggie, if you're still here, I'm sorry. I can't untime you out. It wasn't me. Y'all, you mods, you have to stop hitting that button, man. Y'all have to just watch the stream. If nobody's saying anything that's not football related, if they're talking football related, no matter what fan base it is, you cannot hit a button. Just watch the stream, please. I'm about to just start taking everybody's mods seriously. What's up, Joe? That's a fact. That's a fact, Demetrius. I gave most people mods due to their loyalty. They're always here. They're always first in chat. It has nothing to do with you. You don't have to delete comments. Just watch the stream. The mod is loyalty.
NFL.com/man of the year. Jacobs the carry, met there by Okereke, who is back in goal, a fullback for the Raiders, now in his second year from Wisconsin, and Brissett, very popular figure in the Colts locker room. That relationship between he and Phillip Rivers, they became very fast friends when Rivers signed the deal. Two tight ends on a 2nd and 4. Raiders just trying to get their offense going here. So far, stuck in first gear. Rhodes, the motion man. They'll toss it to the rookie Rhodes. He's got a first down across the 35-yard line. Met there by Kari Willis, who's back in action for Indianapolis.
Notice all the shifts, all the motions, all the movement by the Raiders offense early. They're going to test you. See if there's any time you don't match up the way you're supposed to defensively and try and take advantage of it for a big play. They want to give you a lot to think about as we look at the ball control early in the game. Indianapolis dominating time of possession.
They met last year, September 29th, 2019, a 31-24 win for the Raiders. Carr had 2 touchdowns in that one.
What's up, D?
They get Waller involved. And he is spun down just across the 40-yard line.
They are really underrated, Demetrius. They really are.
Waller said that the good feelings that he senses around the team.
He is, Jones. He is.
Last year, the chemistry was beginning to reveal.
I was watching that game earlier before I fell asleep.
The Raiders, everybody always expected the worst to happen, and that's not the case anymore.
That's what happens when you have a long history of losing a number of guys around there. They just wait for the roof to cave in. John Gruden, as a head coach, is not going to allow that to happen.
Under a minute to go in this opening quarter. There's running room for Jacobs, not at 100%, and John Gruden certainly challenged Jacobs. He said, look, not everybody gets to be 100% when you're out there. It's a great test for him. Can you play and perform when you're hurt? He was mentioning Walter Payton to him this week.
Yeah, he's a big piece. He's a big piece for that Tennessee team.
knowing John, he just simply told him about all the guys he's seen before, all the guys who have played in the league. Says, you think they've been 100% every week? Chances are no. So great backs go out there and get it done. And he's had 2
really
runs on this drive.
He was last week with an ankle injury. Raiders now in Colts territory. Far. And he hits his man Moreau. Breaks a tackle and scores on a big one downfield. Carr to Moreau.
The Raiders just scored a quick one.
Bring him down, and Moreau makes him pay for the touchdown.
My first thought is, what concentration by Foster Morrow on this play, because
they're
the
number
ball
one.
was there, and so was a hand from Kenny Moore, who's playing at a really high level for Indianapolis. But watch the ball, and watch the hand. There's a hand right there in front of his face, and he stays with the ball and would have moved downfield to finish things off. He's going to get more playing time as time goes on. Right now, Jason Witten's still
He got stiffed on by tight end.
and he's being mentored by him.
One-on-one.
He's gonna be a heck of a player.
Extra point from Carlson. And the Raiders on the board. Back in 30 seconds after this from Progressive Insurance.
Yeah, that was bad, Robert. Reginald, are you still here? What's up, J-Rock? What's up, Anthony? What's up? Yeah, all right. Trust me, it's the 4-3 defense, man. It really is. Stuff like that to happen is the 4-3. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game.
In 2019. Back playing at a high level, waiting his turn, as you mentioned, and learning from the Hall of Famer. Isaiah Rodgers on
Appreciate everybody stopping by.
4 seconds to go in the first. Colts lead by 3. CD Truck Talk with the cartoon as well, Charles.
All right, let's watch from the left side. There's your tight end. And now he's going to get into the secondary, and 2 things happen. First, he runs a good route, but watch the concentration on the catch. Kenny Moore has a hand in front of him, and then the cut on Julian Blackman to finish it off. The youngster out of LSU, so happy. What did he come into this game with, Ian? 4 catches on the season?
64 yards.
That big one. And I just think that his time...
It's not my TV, Jarvis. It's not a TV.
Complete tight end who will make more plays as we just saw.
I'm not an Indy.
7-yard touchdown for Moreau. Final play of this opening quarter. Rivers steps up and throws it downfield. It's a tight end bonanza. Jack Doyle into Raiders territory for 28 yards.
Yeah, me neither, Robert.
One quarter of play completed. Las
that was a
Vegas.
good play.
Couple of teams fighting for playoff positioning.
This stream is more just like a chatting stream, so you might be ahead of me. It is what it is. I'm gonna watch the game, so I might be a delay. Yeah, I like that idea, Joe. That's a fact. We're never on prime time, so I can't. Unfortunate. If we was on prime time, I wouldn't have a delay. Quillian, I don't know. It's just the risk I'm not taking. Appreciate you, Robert. I'm going to look for Reginald to see if he's still around. Hopefully he didn't leave. What's up, William? Uh-oh. It really is, Jonesy.
First play of the second quarter, and it's a handoff with nothing there for Taylor. He's led by Max Crosby for a loss of 2. So far, so good for Phillip Rivers. He is of 10,
Yeah, it was funny.
2 yards, and a touchdown to T.Y. Hilton.
Very sharp, very accurate. You pointed out early
No, I
the
didn't.
protection he's getting from his offensive line when they throw the deeper routes. That's been there. And the shorter routes, nice little
It
clip.
has to stop.
And then the runners are getting, the receivers are getting from yards after the catch.
Rivers said, I'm very familiar with Paul Gunther's system. I know from Cincinnati, from Minnesota, now with a little Marinelli in there as well. Deep ball, incomplete. Looked like Hilton had a shot at it in a matchup with Trayvon Mullen. Flag throw.
I'm going to give Trayvon Mullen some credit for staying with the play when he thought he was beat.
Oh,
Didn't
yep.
get there
That's a
early.
flag.
And
That's
if
a
that's
clear
the
air
flag
defense.
is
Oh my
out,
goodness.
A case will be made.
That is a clean defensive pass interference.
Before the ball gets there.
Very clean.
See both arms wrapped around him. Can't come down with it.
Jesus.
There is no foul in the play for pass interference. Play stands will be third down.
How is that not a pass interference?
The Colts walked all the way downfield, and the Raiders actually joined them in that walk, thinking this was going to be PI.
What?
It wasn't.
And one thing for all of us to remember when we're watching replay and it's slowed down, it's the bang-bang call, right? You know,
How is that a bang-bang? You see the corner grabbed T.Y. before he even went for it.
Trying to determine, I believe that's why the flag was picked up. Trayvon Mullen, as I said, didn't panic on the play.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate that,
Slow
Robert.
motion got there a little bit early, but in real speed, it looked like a good play.
No.
42-44.
All right.
So now it's 3rd and 12 for Indianapolis. Early.
We got robbed of a 1st and goal.
Space 24. Looks space 24.
Dime package for the Raiders. Working from the gun. Rivers steps, throws, and nobody home. Over the head of Marcus Johnson. Colts will punt.
I don't know, Jarvis. That was weird. That was weird.
He's going to meet with him right
I don't
now
know.
and tell him what he was looking
We just
for.
got robbed out of
When you
a
see
drive.
that, I want this. And Phillip threw to what he expected.
We just got robbed out of a drive. Really robbed.
So it's Ryan Allen stepping in for Rigoberto Sanchez, who had a cancerous tumor removed. They're optimistic he can punt again this season. Good sign. He was.
Yeah, I know. It's always when we play.
Wish him all the best. Punt from Allen. Mr. Renfro return man. Rolls to him. Has a little bit of space. And hit just across the 15-yard
The
line.
Colts abandoned the run again.
40-yard punt,
Yep.
9-yard return. Odom on special teams with a tackle.
It's a weird system.
Las
Not
Vegas
gonna
gets
lie.
the football back. They trail the Colts by 3 in the second.
It's a weird system. Defense will force a turnover. I like to hear that. I don't know how that wasn't a BI. Yeah, the management they're doing for JT is weird. Your phone gonna die? Oh, that's tough. He would throw a pick. I think he just trying to hold him off. You know that spurt he had last week at the end of the game? I feel like he's just conditioning him. That's all. You like him at left tackle? Wherever Quentin Nelson is, he's going to be fine. So he can play every position. Yeah, I don't know how they picked that up. Right. What's up, Tim?
Back here in Las Vegas, where the Raiders trail the Colts 10-7
Play wide
in
receiver.
the early stages of the second quarter.
Quarterback.
Raiders have scored 30 points or more in 4 of their last 5 games. This play is whistled dead despite the terrific grab by Waller. A couple of flags on the play.
Derek Carr hoping to get a big play out of that flag, and they blew the whole thing dead.
These refs are acting weird already.
Just the sense of urgency.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 50. It's a 5-yard penalty. Go first down.
And it is
Justin
Justin Houston leading the team in sacks with 7.5 per game. So they place the football at the 27. Raiders this season just 1 touchdown on 15 drives starting inside their own 20-yard line. It's the lowest percentage in the NFL. Down 5. Running play for Devontae Booker. And Booker carries.
Yeah, he can do it.
The line
He scored a touchdown.
It is enough for a first down. So we mentioned Derek Carr.
I think he caught
talked
one.
about the sense of urgency. Considering everything that's going on, he said the mindset around the team is nobody cares about your problems. Nobody cares about your challenges. Waller the catch shakes loose along the sideline. Carr said, no complaints, just go play. That's been the philosophy of this team.
And that's been something that's carried them as well, because they've had a number of players on both sides of the ball, but probably more so on defense, that's really been affected with, will they play this week or won't they? They can show up for a walkthrough on Saturday, play on Sunday. Just find a way to get it done with who's available.
Second down and 3 now for Las Vegas. They have a good resume. Wins over Kansas City, New Orleans, Cleveland. Carr should pass. It goes through the hands of Hunter Renfrow.
That could have been picked.
Boy, he's going to be bummed out when he sees that one on tape, because he had a nice little wall set up in front of him from his teammates. Renfrow catches this one. Look what he's got. Runs 11.
Clinton's a big boy.
Aguilar 15. All set to block for him. One move and get upfield.
One more stop. Come on.
Part of the scouting report on Renfrow, those hands, reliable.
You don't see that very often, and he made a really nice play on the punt return, grabbing it about the 5 or 6 and advancing it out to the 16 to give him a little bit of room.
Change the personnel at running back. Jalen Richard now checks in his 5th year with the Raiders. Always a good change of pace. On 3rd and 3. Carr looks one way. They'll try the deep ball, and it's caught. Aguilar, what an addition he's been. And a flag is down at the 33.
How about Derek Carr manipulating the pocket,
Wide open
staying
Aguilar.
back there, and being able to go through his progressions and reads. Aguilar with an out and up, and he's between the corner and the safety.
Kenny's
And
playing the
ball's
flat.
delivered right on time. See, see Aguilar, and there's the hit on the sideline, and the flag came soon after. Are they going to say that he led with his helmet? I'm trying to figure out what it is. It might be that right there from TJ Carey, number 38.
There is no foul for unnecessary roughness on the play.
There's no foul.
The play stands with the first down, Las Vegas.
So that initially drew the attention. Carey, the former
They picked the flag up. These refs are acting crazy, man.
Second or third time now that we've had a flag, when they discussed it, decided there was no penalty.
Well, Kenny Moore was in the flat, so once Aguilar did that wheel route, there was nobody covering. It's the 4-3 zone that we run.
Back in there with Ingold in front of him.
There's your fullback to help the running game.
There's a running play for Hooker. Will go down on first contact.
That defense is going to get us shredded by receivers, man.
And a half, 3 now on the spot.
Josh Jacobs will come back onto the field now, that tailback. And
The score is 10-7.
offense.
Appreciate you, Ismi. Thanks.
Has been able to be intact.
You just need to wake up.
That's a huge strength for them. Josh
We just run the same defense, so it's up to the D-line to get to the quarterback fast enough. If the D-line don't get there, they're going to get a completion.
Waller, who might as well be a wide receiver. They're going to rely on those things, and they really want to run the football with good effect.
We're second half team for sure.
Playing the drive on a 2nd and 7. Carr looking to throw. Underneath, catch from Jacobs. And he's got a first down inside the 20-yard line.
The extra dimension of Josh Jacobs, and Evan Washburn talked about at the top. You reiterated it. He's not 100% with an ankle injury, but his head coach John Gruden's been talking to him all week about the greats of the game. They play when they're a little dinged up. And from what we've seen from Josh Jacobs in the early going, his motor is operating quite well.
Yeah, well, that's true.
About Jacobs, he said, I compare him to Marshawn Lynch, just how physical he is. He didn't think he would ever see anyone as physical as Marshawn, and he put Jacobs in that category. Jacobs has nowhere to run because Darius Leonard, one of the premier linebackers in the game, read it from the word go. Loss of 2.
But that's how you slow down a really physical back. You catch it before he gets going. And they had him going laterally before he turned upfield, and the maniac put him on the deck.
So line of scrimmage is the 21-yard line. 2nd and 12 here for the Raiders. Second quarter action in Las Vegas with the Colts in front 10-7. One game separates these two teams in the playoff standings. Carr dials it up. Touchdown! He hits Aguilar. Vegas goes in front.
Yep, right down the middle.
A 21-yard bullet from Carr.
Remember how we talked about how Las Vegas will challenge you with shifts in motion, and if they find one where you don't adjust to it,
Tell me
Justin
about it,
Aguilar
Jarvis.
found the soft spot, found someone not covering him, and in the hole, Derek Carr puts it right between the 1 and the 5 for another touchdown for the Raiders.
Nelson Aguilar, second chapter of his career, has been a good one for the Raiders. Philadelphia, he had problems with drops. No denying that. You could always see the talent. But this year he's put it all together for Las Vegas. Carr, perfectly thrown to Aguilar.
Yeah, it's bad. We need to play more. Trust me. You ain't have to tell me. You're just preaching to the choir, Demetrius. We need 3-4. I've been saying this. What's up, DJ? Like, I've been saying this. This 4-3 zone thing is good, but you can't run that the whole game. You really can't. Like, you can't run that the whole game. It's starting to become ridiculous. I'm tweeting. Give me a second. Yeah, unanswered. Offense needs a TD. I mean, if they would have called that PI, They would have called that PI. When T.Y. Hilton was on that streak route, we would have been in the goal line territory. We probably could have got at least 3. They screwed us with that call. Yeah. We could have easily went 0-3. Yep. I mean, JT's a rookie, so I'm not expecting him to play the whole game. Yeah, that's facts, Josh. Yeah, they shouldn't have. You have to pay attention to how you win it. Yep. Beat the refs. Yep. The Colts versus the Raiders and the refs. Stop taking them out the one run. The rookie, man.
Second touchdown of the day for Derek Carr. That's 24 on the season for Carr. Aguilar, well, the numbers are very similar to what was his best year in Philadelphia, 2017. And he's had a major impact on this Raiders squad.
When you talk with people in the organization, could not be happier where he is and is showing in his play. You mentioned the drops in Philadelphia, not many of those here.
Kickoff from Carlson. Rodgers returnable from the 1. Has some room on this side if he can get there. Trying to turn the corner. He does as he crosses the 30-yard line.
He is so fast.
Another chalk talk with Charles. Alliteration.
So the Raiders ended up putting 3 receivers to one side. So here's Aguilar, and here's the guy who really has to cover him, and that's Anthony Walker. But watch, he widens. A lot of times in a lot of defenses, if you're the linebacker underneath with 3 to one side and you're on the 3rd guy, you run with him vertically. If he releases vertically upfield, you carry him. You run underneath. Walker doesn't do that. He just widens. Aguilar finds the open zone, and Carr finds him.
First down for Indianapolis, just across the 30-yard line, now trailing the Raiders. Handoff. Carry from Taylor. First man there is Jonathan Hankins after the gain of 4. All right, you're Phillip Rivers. You know what the Raiders like to do defensively. What do you think Rivers is anticipating in this game against Paul Gunther coach defense?
Well, he would think that he would see a ton of
Yeah,
man
we really
coverage.
can't.
You know,
He's
you
weird.
see a lot of that.
Coach
They
is
do a little
weird.
extra blitzing coming because they don't get much pressure from the defensive front. But Frank Reich told us, you know, a lot of times we see opposite of what we expect. And right now, that's what Phillip Rivers may be seeing.
Second and 6. And loads it downfield, and the connection made with Pittman. And Reich said what they're seeing a lot of is
I like that game plan, Dallas.
tendencies that
What's
teams
up,
will
Commits?
show you on tape. They'll go
I
the
see you
opposite way, trying
found
to
your way
fool
to my
Phillip
locker room.
Rivers and play that chess game with him.
And this time they go zone coverage, and Pittman finds the right spot. And Rivers did
Appreciate
a really
everybody
good
stopping by.
job back in the
If
pocket,
you haven't
shaking off
subscribed
the rush,
or hit the like button, go ahead and do so.
and then delivering downfield.
They've done an excellent job on picking
You
up
want
the
to
blitz
spoil?
so
Please
far in this
don't.
first half, giving Rivers
You can say let's go. That's fine.
first down in Las Vegas territory at the 41. Play fake. Rivers. Deep ball. Separation. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. Wide open.
They're going to have to test this man. They're going to have to drug test T.Y. Ain't no way he playing like this.
We talked about Jonathan
Hello?
early. He is going to hit you any type of a running play.
They're going to have to drug test T.Y. They're going to have to. It ain't no way.
Passes his face so easily, so wide open. All that became was Phillip Rivers saying,
Where's his team of the week card?
Don't miss it. Arden Key dumps him on his back, and Phillip Rivers follows it the whole way and watches it end up in the end zone.
Hello?
You asked T.Y. Hilton to the young corner.
You like to see how I react? The score is 16-14 right now. We have to kick a field goal.
Hey, nice to meet you. Been watching you a long time.
They're giving the old man respect. And then they
It's
go,
17-14 now. I don't.
So far,
I don't.
T.Y. Hilton putting on a show. The Hilton is open in Vegas.
That is crazy. Ty really. Ty, he really going crazy. What's up, Alex? You did, but this is insane. This is insane. Look, listen here, Indiana. If Ty can get open and score like that, Michael Pittman Jr. gonna have to wait. I'm sorry, you just gonna have to wait. If that's open, we're gonna have to scratch the game plan for Michael Pittman Jr. We just got to feed Ty. You know what? Taylor can sit down. Because if Ty's open, let him score. What in the world? That is crazy. Yo, Colts Nation's going crazy on Twitter with Ty, bro. They going crazy. This is funny to see. All these Ty gifts. This is hilarious. This is beautiful. Colts Twitter excited for Ty. It's beautiful to see on Twitter. It is. It really is. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm just happy Rivers is actually getting the ball out there. And he's wide open. That's the crazy thing. He's wide open.
Raiders. And a fun first half. The majority of the damage through the air for T.Y. Hilton. 49th career receiving touchdown, number 5 in Colts history, passing the great.
That's funny, Joe.
One of the greatest spat jobs in the history of the NFL. Any more taping his shoes? Strong.
And a strong kick from Blankenship. Raiders will have it at the 25-yard line. Check in with Evan Washler.
Well, guys, one of the few blemishes for this Colts defense has been the slow starts to games, really all season, but really the last 4 weeks, it's been an issue. And Matt Eberflus, defensive coordinator, after that latest touchdown, spending time with his linebacking core.
Tighten up, defense.
Buckner told us he feels like they come out in games a little antsy, overly aggressive. The good sign, though, guys, second halves, they don't let the same play beat them twice.
Now, you're right about that, Evan. Last 3 games in particular, 28 points given up in the first half, 35 points, and 20 points.
They might want to go somewhere and play a quarter before they come to the actual game. Just settle in earlier.
And as far as Buckner made mention of it, it's not as if they've made these huge adjustments. Oh, the toss by Carr. He's about to go down, and he gets rid of it
Could have got sacked.
to Jacobs. The pressure from Grover Stewart.
That was Grover.
Carr turns it into a 3-yard gain through
Yeah,
the
we
air.
need to turn it. That could have been a sack.
Huge adjustments?
He just got it out just in
Adjustment by
time.
Derek Carr. As you mentioned, Grover Stewart having to grasp Jacobs, trying to put the stiff arm out in the open field to try and gain additional yardage against Kenny Moore, the nickelback for the Colts.
This is the highest scoring Raiders team since 2002. They come in averaging just a shade under 27 points per game.
Las Vegas takes its first time out of the half.
So we'll be back in 30 seconds after this.
Are you using crack streams? You'll play ahead? I might use them next stream. I was going to do something, but I forgot. Oh. If you're not following me on Twitter, please do a favor. Do me a favor and follow me on Twitter. The link's in the description, not this link.
Second down and 7 here for Las Vegas. Colts now lead at 17-14. Gives to Jacobs. Gets hit from the side. Thought he was going to pop one,
It's a good
but
stop.
Darius Leonard in that reach. 3-yard gain for Jacobs. And now Jacobs will head back to the sideline for Las Vegas. Third down and 4 for the Raiders, and third down back Richard is in there. Carr fires, and it is caught. Third and Renfro for a first down.
But I followed it from Clemson, and it still applies now because watch Renfro come inside and essentially gets a natural screen from Nelson Aguilar, 15, running his route. Just by following right behind Aguilar, you don't really see him. You kind of lose sight of him, and he gets right into the open spot, and Carr delivers again.
We're good.
New set of downs for Las Vegas. Just short of the 40. Carr, a deep drop. Underneath catch made by Rhodes. Trying to use that speed, but he could not break away from Darius Leonard on the play. 6 yards.
Yeah, I know,
on the
Demetrius.
pass.
I know.
How about the way John Gruden is changing? You know, sometimes we get a little crazy with our
gotta-
terms, right, Ian? Our price phrases.
I would rather
But
try
watch
to
angles
run
of
2
Derek Carr
linebackers
changes
instead of
play
3.
after play. One time he's in the pocket. Next time it's a little half roll, right? Getting out to the outside, coming back the other way. Defense doesn't know exactly where to find the quarterback in the pocket. And that makes them hesitate for maybe a half of a step. And then he can throw the ball downfield.
Rhodes, who had the game winner last week, that stunning ending in the victory over the Jets. 46-yard touchdown.
It's a good stop.
Hand off to Jacobs, nothing there. So John Gruden decided to have T-shirts made for everybody with Ruggs
What's up,
on
Surreal?
the shirt. And
Yeah,
it
Jonesy.
says,
Devontae was nice. He was okay in Indy
give up.
as a consultant.
John
I mean,
Gruden told us
even though he quit,
he's all about
I don't know how
finding a way.
that would work.
And,
But, you
and
know,
look, that play, so much discussion about what was called on defense. I know John Gruden is at home said we blocked it up pretty well, but to me it was taking the shot then because he could have thrown another pass.
What's up,
taking
one way?
a shot at the end zone.
as long as he
But
doesn't
thought,
retire mid
maybe
practice,
he might
exactly.
blitz me here, knowing Greg Williams'
Exactly.
reputation, and it paid off.
Greg Williams, defensive coordinator of the Jets, fired on Monday. Connection made with Waller, stiff off down the sideline. Kenny Moore, that is a physical mismatch. And a horse collar tackle on the play
Waller
as
was
well.
just wide open
Just
underneath.
trying to corral him.
Yikes.
And what did we
And
see
it was
there?
nobody over the
Waller on
top.
tape against the
He could have
Jets
scored on that.
last week, Ian, running free in the secondary against man-to-man coverage.
He could have
Indianapolis
scored
doesn't
on
play
that.
much man, but he ran free on that one. Came on a little crossing route, caught it, and converted it to a big gain. Let's see if this is the call. Kenny Moore hits the face mask, doesn't grab it, but maybe from behind, and the official from behind made the call, seeing it.
Kenny Moore is 5'9", 179. Waller 6'6", 255.
Personal foul, horse collar block, defense number 23. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down, Las Vegas.
You know, the Raiders offense came into this game saying, okay, they play more zone than anyone we've seen. So if we're going to throw the ball to Darren Waller, he's got to know this week he may have to hook up,
Oh,
catch
Cortland
the
Finnegan?
ball, turn up the field, use his strength. But if we ever get man-to-man, and then
I don't know. I don't know why
we
they
got to
put
hit
it.
for the big ones, and that was one of those opportunities.
There's nobody matched up on our defense that can stop Darren Waller's speed because he's just that fast.
He said, yeah, I watch tight ends, but I like watching big wide receivers. DK Metcalf, Julio Jones.
Waller's probably the fastest tight end in the NFL.
Guys like that.
Yeah, but didn't you lob one in?
I did.
And you say Chase Claypool?
Maybe Chase Claypool goes, you know what?
Oh, you just woke up?
Look at you. Helping out the league. I like it.
I'm a giver. On a zigzag move from
Good stop.
Josh Jacobs, and he could not get to the edge. Stallworth.
We're winning by 3 right now, but it looks like the Raiders are probably about to score again.
Off to the
Our
right. No gain
defense,
on the play.
is getting shredded, in my opinion. They're getting shredded right
feels
now.
to me that these two teams are very similar. Thought process, identity, philosophy, how they want to run the football, and then how they spread the ball to
You like this story?
It's
It's me. That wasn't a spoiler. That 25 was the penalty.
For most of the year, they're not working 10 or 11. The Raiders
You don't know why he wasn't
covered
covered by
him as well, even though Darren Waller is their dominant receiver, tight end.
I would put Blackman on Waller if he was honest.
Mark Owner,
Since we run a 4-3, have one safety back.
Mark Davis, Mumba, both mentioned. Yeah, we know about the connection between
Blackman used to play corner. You could put Blackman on Waller if you had to.
Kobe was his favorite athlete of all time.
If we're not going to put Leonard on
know
him,
a little
which
bit
is a linebacker.
over the years, he thinks about him a lot. Derek with his wife and Kobe. Derek said that when he suffered the injury,
We have a problem against mobile quarterbacks, Jonesy. Mobile quarterbacks. We play nothing but mobile quarterbacks.
Derek said, I could have been
Except for Matthew Stafford. But all the quarterbacks we played are mobile. We can't stop
to
them.
monopolize his time. And Kobe kept telling him, you're good, don't worry about it, you're good.
You watching that live, Quincy? Shout out to you. Appreciate you for watching that live, bro. I wish I was watching it live.
Really wants as a part of this game. We saw that against the Jets last week.
3rd and 8, Carr looking for it all, the rainbow.
Pick! Interception, Kenny Moore! One hand!
Defensive play.
Oh my goodness!
Intended target, and this time, Moore wins the battle.
Oh my goodness!
This week he snatches one from Brandon Cooks of Houston for an interception. This time he goes with the one-handed catch that has been made famous
In the back of the end zone.
to take it from here.
Oh my, yeah, hooker style. Yes. Oh my God.
Was fantastic.
This is the new Google.
That was a big stop. That pick was insane. Charles Davis, he was cool. Oh, I got the clip. That pick was nasty. Yeah, they put it on Twitter. Oh my gosh. That was sick. That was sick. Oh my goodness. That was sick. That pick was nasty. Was nasty. And was much needed. Our best corner. Facts. Yeah, I remember that one hand by Mo Alley. Shout out to Indy Sports One. That pick was gross. Darius Butler said, "Oh my Lord." Yeah, man, that's a gift. That was a gift. Pat McAfee said, "Just disgusting." They made a mistake. No, they didn't. It was helping us out. What you talking about? Whatever happens, and the Colts happen to, be a part of it. It's not. They didn't make a mistake. They knew what they were doing. It depends on the scheme. The scheme and coaching.
Tried to squeeze it in to Pascal, incomplete.
And we just saw the incredible
between him and Rhodes now. Yeah.
Go back 1 week. Brandon Cooks trying to make a play, more on the coverage, and he fights him the entire way and takes the ball away for an interception. On this one, he skies with one hand to take it away from Darren Waller. And I don't don't believe that was even
He got his
his
rematch
coverage.
against
I
Waller,
think he
y'all.
read the play and fell out of his
He let us
coverage
know he
back
could guard him. I
into
think he heard us.
Waller and took it away from him as well.
Fourth pick of the season for him. Taylor gets buried after the catch.
Yeah, play calls is
Morrow.
bad.
What a story he's been this year, number 50.
See you soon, buddy.
Not supposed to be a starter. Corey Littleton was signed as a free agent from the Los Angeles Rams. Was supposed to be the guy. And Morrow has just steadily played well the entire season, and he's played
We got so far back in the end zone.
Indianapolis is down.
We got a lot of yards to cover.
And now the advantage goes to Las Vegas on this third and long.
Morrow out of Division III Greenville, located in Illinois. The Panthers
Well done.
trying to go next level.
I like that. I'm glad you told us Illinois, too.
Third and 15. Rivers. And he's going to chuck it away. Nothing working.
Favorite player on this team
Flag at the 28-yard
currently?
line. Pressure from Maurice Hurst
Might have
on the
been-
play.
I think
Julian
they
Blackman?
got bailed out on this one. It's going to be a defensive hold in the secondary. That's not going to make that man very happy at all. They're about to
Fire
get
the
the ball
pass.
back.
Holding. Defense.
Yes.
5-yard penalty.
Holding on the defense. Automatic. Woo!
About to get off the field.
The refs are back on our side.
These
Let's
are the
go.
types of plays you can't make.
Somebody should hit the like button just because of that.
So Trayvon Mullen, 27, in coverage now against T.Y.
Look at
Hilton.
that.
5 yards, have your hands on him. And then downfield, the hands never came off T.Y. Hilton, thus drawing the flag.
Raiders do
Hilton's
this
cooking, so they got to hold him. You hate to see it.
dealing with a left shoulder injury. This is not a team that racks up the sacks. 29th in the league with 15 this season. Underneath, Mo Alley Cox.
Big Mo.
Taken down at the 30-yard line. We asked Rivers about Alley Cox. He said he's got huge hands. His size really stands out, and he's a matchup nightmare. He wants to be a complete tight end. He said
That's
he's
a fact,
not just
Demetrius.
one of these
We have to.
basketball guys that's giving us
We
a
got to
walk.
switch that defense up.
He's blocking.
It's too late in the year to do it now, so maybe next
Big
year.
on little.
Oh, look at that.
And you might have drawn him off sides at that point.
Just short of the first down. Flags fly.
Encroachment. Defense number 90. It's a 5-yard penalty. Yardage gains for that is a first
Yep,
down.
Luck and Peyton used to do it all the time.
Jonathan Hankins, who began his career with the Giants, then the stint with Indianapolis.
What we haven't seen in a little while now is Jonathan Taylor carrying the football.
We don't need Jonathan Taylor to run if we got pass game working.
Really ran the heck out of it, did it well. Got away from it a little bit.
17-14, Colts leading. Their drive continues when we come back.
He is, man. Phillip has been doing good for the last 4 to 5 weeks. They really can't hold him. See why it's exploding? Yeah. You tell me, Delta. Somebody put Kenny Moore's interception and the Jordan logo next to each other. He's getting deadly, yeah. Shout out to Blue. Blue the mascot. It better be on top 10 plays, or we riot. You'll be triggered. We got ball equipment. Kenny Moore caught a nasty interception. Who was that Greg that called for a defensive turnover? Somebody said we needed a defensive turnover, and Kenny Moore got it. These commercials are gonna kill me. Oh, Sports Center tweeted it out. Sports Center tweeted out Kenny Moore.
The Verizon halftime report. Colts with the first and 10 at their own 34-yard line. 2 minutes to play in this first half. There's the running game. We've got Tripco, Taylor lunging to the 37. 3-yard pickup. Raiders, this is the first of 3 straight home games.
Good catch.
Toss to the outside. Doyle gets driven towards the sideline. It is short of the first down. Mullen combining with Harris.
If you're not following me on Twitter, the link's in the description. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter.
Going off the field on this 3rd and short.
Appreciate you, Sir. Sorry I mispronounced your name.
We saw
I call you
pretty
sir.
successfully against Tennessee, where he scored 2 touchdowns rushing.
China's underrated, man. We still growing.
The Colts last year.
That's got to be on them.
Flags down. And this play never happened.
That's got to be on the Raiders.
Anyway, Raiders really got good penetration at the line of scrimmage.
Jacoby is a fun-loving guy. There's no doubt about it. He's always
Jacoby likes everybody.
He keeps his starting defense on their toes during the week in scout team, doesn't he? They say he can talk trash better than Phillip Rivers, which is saying something. He's been around this league for a while.
And Phillip, by his own admission, said the relationship has worked because of Jacoby.
Exactly.
Because of the way he
They got to
embraced
stop
him.
false
Start. Offense number 11. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay first down. In this situation, there'll also be a 10-second runoff.
Ouch.
With the timekeeper.
Ouch. Ouch. Referee, turn your mic off, please. Thank you. You set the flag already.
He had 2 of those
Oh, my
motion
goodness.
penalties last week against Houston. He's got to be more disciplined out on the wing.
So back it up now to a
What type of defense is
more
this?
traditional look here with Rivers on the field.
Somebody got to throw
Taylor in
deep.
motion now sets up.
Or the middle of the run, the middle inside.
Rush coming.
Inside.
Steps up. Downfield.
Called it.
Target.
Pascal. Look at Pascal. I called it. Inside.
Territory. They convert
That defense they just ran was funky.
And that's the thing with
They didn't have nobody in the middle of the field.
Think about them very often in terms of who are the best in the league.
You like my play call, Josie? Oh, you talking about them. My bad.
Watch Pascal after the catch. Contact, runs through it. Contact, hangs onto the ball and continues to traverse down the field and gain that additional
That
yardage.
defense that they just ran was
Remember when we
weird.
talked to him earlier
There was
this year
nobody in the
about
middle
how
of the
physical
field.
he is as a receiver? He said, he said, I was a lockdown.
Like nobody was there. They didn't even have a defensive tackle there. They just had 2 linemen and then they had linebackers behind the line, the left end with the left and right end. Like they had no defensive tackles in the middle and no linebackers in the middle. I don't know what that play call was, but if they run it again, be my guest.
First half. Colts trying to add to their lead, 17-14. 8th different receiver to catch a pass for Indianapolis. Rivers. He puts it over the head of Trey Burton.
Nobody was open on that
2
play.
seconds left. Don't forget, Verizon.
Let's get some points before the end of the half, right?
In New York scores.
If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. If you haven't.
Halftime report. Yeah, the way the communication works for Indianapolis, Phillip Rivers says Reich is in his ear during the game. Nick is, of course, the coordinator installing the offense during the week. A lot of dialogue throughout the week, and the communication, he called it excellent on game day. Second and 10. Rivers picks a pass.
That was close.
Incomplete. Double coverage. T.Y.
Yeah, we do need more percussion.
Got a piece for Vegas.
What a beautiful play by Joyner, because Jonathan Abram as the safety went inside to double the tight end or double the inside receiver, and that meant Hilton should have been one-on-one downfield. And that's why Phillip Rivers went there with the football. But Joyner read Phillip Rivers.
Joyner baited
He came
that.
right to the ball and knocked it away. Very alert.
So Paul Gunter's defense has another shot to stop the Colts here. The line of scrimmage is to 34. Indy with 2 timeouts remaining. Las Vegas with 2. Right now they're staring at a 52-yard field goal. A lot of room.
Look at that run by JT.
First down for Taylor, who lost his shoe in the process.
Good job. Oh, man.
Don't toss that.
Don't give me no microphone.
Oh, you just hurt some Florida people.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you just heard them on that one. Look at the block.
The most
right
underrated
there by
player on the
Ryan Kelly,
team?
78, the center at the point of attack initially. Gets
I
right
would
up
say
there on
Trey
that
Burton.
level with Nicholas Morrow, number 50.
Trey Burton is the most underrated.
And then it's fitting for a Colt. Throws a shoe during
He ran with one shoe.
See him right there, Eric Harris hanging on, trying to get it by the ankle, and he comes out of the shoe to try and continue downfield before Abram finally corrals it. But I think that was an audible by Phillip Rivers. They had a pass play on. He read it and said, okay, let's get ourselves something big here to set himself up for a shot at the end zone now.
18 seconds. One timeout.
Timeout remaining. 18 seconds on the clock. They are inside the Raiders' 20. Rivers. Fading.
Get out.
And then the shove out of bounds on Hines. Stops the clock with 11 seconds left.
I'm not 100% on it, but I think that when Phillip Rivers threw the ball to Hines, he coached him through the rest of the run. You know, make sure you can't get out of bounds. Because he's looking at the clock. Don't get into any extra fancy moves. End up staying in bounds. Get out of bounds and give us more shots at throwing it towards the end zone.
Rivers told us he watched both of the Chargers-Raiders games from last season.
Blackman's the most underrated?
Of a few things.
T.Y. time? Maybe. I hope so.
So that still bothered him.
John Gruden said this week, Phillip Rivers has a real disdain for our team.
10 seconds left. Rivers. Incomplete. Michael Pittman.
dropped it.
Got ripped away by Morrow.
Another nice play by Nicholas Morrow. He has shown up this entire first half in so many ways for this Raiders defense. Look at him not giving up on it. That should have been a completion.
Pittman didn't drop it. He got a strip.
The bread basket. But Morrow decided, I'm not giving up on this play. Rakes at it and knocks it free.
And Charles, right now you have to be very careful. You got 7 seconds left on third down. You have one quick shot of the end zone. But you can't take a whole lot of time here.
Nah, it's M-O-R-R-O-W.
It's a running play, and it's Hines. Hurdles inside the 5. And
What a run by Hines that almost scored.
Left.
Hines almost scored that.
You talk about cutting it right to the point. I mean,
That was it was smart. That was
the
gutsy.
last possible nanosecond. Because Hines trying to circle.
Go for it? Absolutely not. Kick the field goal.
Or get out of bounds.
Kick
He gets
the field
down
goal.
just in time
We need to kick the
for
field
them to
goal.
run out their field goal kicker and get 3 right before the end of the half.
You go against the grain there. You know the defense is expecting the pass. Maybe you sneak that one in somehow, and Hines had a little bit of a push and burst, but couldn't quite get to the goal line.
But just by Phillip Rivers being able to get to that call tells you the trust factor in who he had carrying the football. Understanding time, understanding clock. These are things you go over as the season goes on, and Phillip Rivers trusted him in that situation.
And Goggles Paisano
Hot
comes
Rod
out.
said he's not as juiced as DK.
Short field goal here of 20.
All our running backs are nice. Factual music.
Points on the board before the break. Yes, they can. It's good.
What's up, FaZe?
Blankenship, and it's
Yeah, I've been out of it today. I missed half of the first, well, not half of it, like the beginning of the first when we drove down the field. I missed it due to just being out of it. So, I'm here now. It's okay. You here? The Raiders get the ball. Only time that matters is now. Score is 20-14. How's Carr looking? Carr's okay. He threw a pick. He's doing okay though. Overall, he's getting the ball down the field. Yeah, he just threw that pick. I mean, overall, he's still doing okay. I have no problems with Carr. Oh man. Well, we can do. If you have any questions while halftime's going, feel free to ask me. I'm going to be doing something on my channel until then. As long as defense can get stopped, we're good. Yeah, I would say keep Kenny Moore on Darren Waller. How many people in my chat right now drink alcohol? Like beer, tequila, scotch. Yeah, we are a second half team. You can't legally? Oh, you sell it? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. So, I think you guys might be interested in this idea I have going on. So I have a podcast starting up. That link right there is a new podcast I'm going to be starting. And it's called A Shot with Coquito and Dime. Dime is my nickname in the gaming community. So there's a podcast I'm going to be starting. And we're going to be drinking and, talking sports and stuff. So if you guys are interested and you want to drink with us while we're doing the podcast, feel free to stop by. It's a new channel. We didn't upload yet. I'll have my new co-host on the show eventually, so you guys stop by. Don't get hammered, nah, man. I'm a good drinker. I drink the classy style. I'm not one of those guys that be wilding and backflipping down the street. The Jags, first game of the season. But yeah, you guys go ahead and you can check that out. I'll leave the link in the description as well. So you can check that out whenever we drop some content. But I'll have my co-host on the stream soon. Appreciate that, Surreals. So we can talk more about it. But he came at me with the idea, so I was interested. He actually brought the idea to me. I was just chilling, working on my channel, and he brought the idea to me, and I was like, sure. He said that I don't want to spoil it, but since you asked, he said he had this idea in mind for a while, and he wanted to do it with his brother, but his brother never really was looking forward to it. So he seen that I was doing a podcast, and he said that he asked me to help him and to be a co-host. So I was like, sure. I guess I was assigned to helping him because he said he always wanted to do a podcast, but no, it's not drunk history. We'll just be talking about news and sports and stuff like that. So stuff that's trending, yeah, just on YouTube, yeah. I mean, maybe due time if the channel blows up, we'll probably start an Instagram account or a Twitter account. We're already gonna have a Twitter account for sure, but maybe we'll start Instagram or Facebook. Yeah, YouTube, yeah. Sounds like fun, I know, right? I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna try to bring some different drinks on the podcast. I won't stick to one drink. Yeah, 300 yards. Yes, big time Kenny Moore. What's up, Brandon? Appreciate you. Beer or liquor? Yeah, either or. Either or. I'm a big Corona drinker. I drink Coronas, so I might have a beer every now and then. Rivers gonna go for 300? I sure hope so. The way that their defense is looking, he has no choice. Never mix on an empty stomach. Yeah, I know. You like tequila? So do I. Darius Leonard interception. I like the sound of that. Another bomb for Ty. Yeah, man, I would like another touchdown from Ty. Colts will win most likely. What's up, Killer Vibes? Yeah, man, it's looking like it. We're doing good. Plus us being a second half team. I feel like we can lock this up. Try Don Julio 1942. Yes, sir. You have a chair brand name. It's new. Oh, you have a brand new chair. I think that's what you meant to say. Oh, let me go back. And the cooler is yours if you want it. It might be a while till I send it. Oh, okay. Uh, Smirnoff. Ah, 1942 is so smooth, but no one's expensive drunk. Where the Raiders fans at, man? They'll move again. You think they're gonna be one of the teams? Oh boy. Johnny Walker, Black Label. Hey, my phone died. How we doing? We doing good, man. We currently winning. Rivers just let us down the field. Hines tried to get in before the end of the half and kicked the field goal, so we up 6. Peanut butter beer? Nah. In due time, Surreals. Like I said, after my co-host joins my show, then we can kick it off from there. Just watch your commercials. Peanut butter whiskey?
Halftime here in Las Vegas with the Colts in front of the Raiders 20-14. We'll be back with the start of the second half after this message and a word from your local station. You're watching the NFL on CBS, the home of Super Bowl 55.
Settle in.
Oakland, Los Angeles, Oakland, Las Vegas. So you think they're going back to Oakland? If you guys want any other NFL podcasts, there's another one in the description that I do every Wednesday. They pretty much upload on Thursday or Friday. It's called The Grid. I'm on there every Wednesday. I do that podcast. I do a lot of podcasts now. So, hey, what's up, Jason? I just seen your comments. I'm enjoying it. I feel like we're going to turn up in the second half. Doesn't get what he wants, he'll move. Yeah. He said that shit is nasty. Appreciate you, Aquivian. Thanks. Appreciate your commits. Yeah, all those links in the descriptions, man. Y'all just check those out. So whenever y'all wonder why I'm not uploading or not, it's because I'm working on something else. That's the only way I'm working on something else. So Saturday I didn't upload, Friday I didn't upload. That's because I was planning this. So y'all can check those out. Appreciate you, Surreals. Stay on the grind. Facts, Robert. You gotta stay busy, especially around this time. Smash that like button. Facts. All right, the game's about to come back on back. The game's about to come back on my end. So here we go.
14, the Colts on top of the Raiders. Big one here with the Colts at 8-4 and Las Vegas at 7-5. Phillip Rivers, strong first half. Derek Carr was intercepted in that second quarter, but Carr has performed at a high level as well.
Facts, high five.
For Vegas.
Probably Aquivian, but that's okay because some of my mods be checking it.
So Blankenship will kick it off. Ruggs.
Some mods be thinking to just delete some stuff instead of just watching the stream. You'll have to delete the comments. I can do that.
T.Y. Hilton, a pair of touchdowns in the first half for Indy.
No, I didn't, Jonesy, because it was lagging.
So here we go. Second half action from Las Vegas. It's a touchback here in the broadcast booth. Ian Eagle, Charles Davis, Evan Washburn with us as well downstairs. First half thoughts. Indianapolis, we saw different versions of them in that first half. A lot of run early, and then Philip Rivers took over.
Yeah, no, he's going to call a lot of the game himself from the line of scrimmage. He'll get a play call in from Frank Reich. But
You're going to get my reaction the
that
same
down the
way.
stretch,
So.
leading to the field goal.
Yeah, I said that,
Johnson.
Johnson.
Audibles that put them in a position.
I'm going to do it next stream.
How about the Raiders on the flip side?
You know, for the Raiders, I thought they had a really good first half in terms of Josh Jacobs being established. I would expect them to throw the ball deeper a little bit more in this second half. It's not a Raiders game without a few strikes downfield.
Carr looking downfield, delivers it. Double coverage there. Could not make the connection with Aguilar, and if anything, it was Rhodes with a chance at the pick. We check in with Evan.
Well, I spoke with John Gruden. He went back to the identity of this team this season. We have to find a way to win. I asked him, well, how do you find a way? So we have to play better defensively. We can't surrender nearly 300 yards on that side, pointing to the importance of this possession, obviously offensively. As for Frank Reich, he's okay with the run-pass balance of that first half. If they have to pass the ball to win, he's good with it. But they're still on pace, guys, for that 150 rushing and keeping the Raiders under 100 for this game.
All right, Evan, 2nd and 10 now for Las Vegas. Carr, Colts were in pursuit. Carr throws across the body, and it's incomplete. Try to hit Jacobs downfield. Halftime numbers, 298 total yards for the Colts, drawing the ire of Gruden. The 18 first downs and the 1 turnover by Las Vegas.
And to Evan's point, 88 rush yards in the first half for Indianapolis, holding the Raiders to 29. On track for the numbers Frank Reich cited to us. 150 for himself, hold him under 100.
Turnovers.
And here's a 3rd and 10 in the early part of this third quarter. Carr is now 11 of 17 for 174 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick.
Perfect match, yeah.
On 3rd down, dump it off to Renfro. Oh, Renfro! He's got
That was a big first.
enough for the first down. Left his feet as he got hit down low by Okereke, and then helicoptered his way for the necessary yardage.
And this is why he's known as, what did you call him in the first half? Third and
Renfro.
Because he understands where that first down line is. He knew the contact was coming. He knew where it was and knew he had to elevate a little bit. Go airborne to pick up the first down. And that he did.
Well, this drive remains alive for the Raiders. Devontae Booker is in there. 5-year veteran, formerly with the Broncos.
I hope we don't.
He gets the call. And he gets wrapped up immediately by Grover Stewart. Forward progress will get him a yard. That's it.
I do expect the Raiders to take more shots downfield in this half if they get the opportunity. They're not going to force it. They're not going to create something that's not there. But if Indianapolis shows any opportunity for them to take that and send the Ruggs downfield or an Aguilar, expect John Gruden to dial that up with Greg Olson, the offensive coordinator. Look at that second half, how they start. And he mentioned Evan Washburn, how important it was to start fast in this half. They've done that a lot this season.
Colts have defended the tight end well this season. Carr pats the ball. And it's handled on a hot throw by Darren Waller. And that's enough for a first down. This is a different level of tight end.
It certainly is, because you mentioned it in the first half. He doesn't just watch the tight ends when he watches tape to pick up things. He watches the big wide receivers. And essentially, that's what he is. He was a wide receiver in college at Georgia Tech in an option offense. So they caught, what, about 50 balls for his career? Caught 13 last week. And you'll notice the toughness he showed there, taking the hit from Kari Wills at the end of that play.
Allen Colts territory at the 49. It's a ground game. A spin move by Jacobs. And was able to pick up 3 extra yards after contact.
The Chiefs barely beat the Dolphins.
6-yard gain for Jacobs. And Jacobs is heading back to the Las Vegas sideline.
So they're doing a little bit more mixing and matching here to start the second half. With Jacobs getting a play, coming off with Devontae Booker, replacing him with running back.
We do it on 5. All right, here we go.
Second and 4. Bootleg. Carr using his leg.
Mobile quarterback Carr.
And the angles for the first down. They asked him about running this year. He said, this is the best I've ever felt physically at this. Stage of the season, and he believes his legs can be a factor. He's worked really hard on that part of his game.
Yeah, and it's not just in this fashion where he's going to take it, bootleg it out, and run for a first down. So they always want these types of quarterbacks like Derek Carr to pick up a first down with their legs, at least 1 per game. He did that, but it's also the ability to maneuver.
Facts. The set of 3. Commercial break. What's up, Holly? How you doing? Appreciate you for stopping by. We got a commercial break right now. It's way closer than I would like. Tell me about it, Joe. Tell me about it. I appreciate everybody that hit the like button and stopping by. You can definitely see that. You good? That's good. If you guys haven't, subscribe if you haven't. Also, check out all the information in my description. I would definitely appreciate that. If you haven't hit the like button, also hit the like button as well. He plays QB like a shortstop. It's like our defense died and the offense blasted up. It be like that sometimes. It really does. Sometimes you can't have both. You got to have one or the other. I'm going to ask you guys, what would you prefer? Would you prefer our offense to be on fire, or would you prefer our defense to win us a game? Because defense wins championships. A good system to win a Super Bowl is having a good run game and a good defense. If your quarterback can throw on third down to get you a first, that's an automatic ring. And I feel like that's what we got. What's the score? We win it by 3, 20-17.
Rejoining you from Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Colts 20, Raiders 17. Raiders get a field goal on the opening drive of the second half. Colts will have the football for the first time. Daniel Carlson to kick it off. Isaiah Rogers, who does have a 101-yard kickoff return for a touchdown this season, waits for it. Will not get a chance here. Out to the 25 for Indy. Saturday, huge day of sports here on CBS, beginning with college hoops. Triple header at noon Eastern. Number 3 Iowa takes on top-ranked Gonzaga, followed by the CBS Sports Classic. UCLA clashes with Kentucky. 16th-ranked North Carolina meets 22nd-ranked Ohio State. Then, in prime time,
they are serious.
It's time for football. Number 1, Alabama. Number 6, Florida square off the SEC championship. That is all on Saturday, right here on CBS.
There's some implications there, huh? If Florida had not lost last night, that would have been winner who definitely goes to the college football playoff.
No doubt.
Now they could be the spoiler.
Rivers, Rainbow, it's too far. Lunging
Let him a little too far, Philip.
by Wilkins. NFL Today update. We sent it to New York. JB and Coach Keller.
Washington's D. How about this defensive front? Deron Payne strips the football, and then Chase Young picks it up and goes 47 yards
Earth is
for a
Wilkins in.
touchdown. And the Washington football team now takes
we
the
got
lead
too many running backs.
13-7 over San Francisco. Back to I Am Eagle.
What a story, guys. Ron Rivera and the Washington football team are writing right now.
And they're building that team similar to San Francisco.
Good pass, Philip.
With the defensive line first.
First, that's the first, right?
On the receiving end.
Because
For
we
extra yards, they're going to mark him short.
That should be a
Rivers
first.
Cannot believe it. He thought Doyle had it and then some.
that should be a first, right?
Instead, they're staring at a 3rd and inches.
Here comes Jacoby Brissett for that 3rd and inches. Last time they tried to sneak him, they had a false start and ended up having to bring Rivers back out on the field. I think as we go along with this Jacoby Brissett package, Ian, we're going to see more and more
Do you
plays
challenge the
out
spot
of it,
now?
because
Not
they're
yet.
going to need to break some tendencies as they go along with this package.
I would say Jacoby go for a play action instead of trying to sneak it.
Brissett under center.
Called it.
Running play need
Good first.
less than a yard.
Good
They
first,
get
Wilkins.
what they needed across the 35.
Good first, Wilkins.
So they pick up 3. Should mention, Philip Rivers is not 100%. He's been
He really
dealing with toe
isn't.
injury. Practice is not necessarily going in the direction that they would have hoped.
Shout out to Anthony Costanzo, man.
Rivers is a guy who likes to
That boy
practice.
fighting through pain.
They're having to hold him out to make sure he's healed up for each week. So he's not getting the normal practice time, which don't worry
That's
about
okay,
him
William.
mentally ready. This is a guy who maxes out. even
Way
when he's
better
healthy.
runner. Oh, yeah. Better runner.
Defensive side of the game.
That's a
The
fact.
level of toughness that he shows his
Woo.
teammates, the 39-year-old. On a handoff for Taylor.
You really
Marks
don't.
gain of a yard.
And you know they did that the other game.
Send it down to
Who's
Heather.
that?
Hey guys, to get an understanding of his
Against the
injury or
Texans.
Rivers' toughness,
When they
don't
used
ask
Hines
Phil
instead of
Rivers,
Jonathan
'cause he won't
Taylor.
tell you. So I caught up with Nick Hardwick yesterday, his center.
It's starting to
with
be
the
a
Chargers
trend.
for 9
That's what it
years. He
looks
said
like.
he's the toughest teammate I've ever had. He acknowledged this is a legitimate
To do
toe
QB
injury.
sneaks, yeah.
And his point was that he won't even tell
Mr. Nice
teammates
Guy.
he's hurt over the course of the season.
The biggest
He's
smile on
learned
the
about
team.
injuries since he's been retired. He said, guys, he's an offensive lineman at heart. He just won't talk to me.
Second down and 9.
Woo! Look at that run, Jonathan Taylor. Go! Let's go!
Touchdown. Streaking downfield. Blocks up front from Kelly and
Oh my Lord!
Taylor.
Taylor was gone.
For the score.
This is one of the reasons he was drafted. But look at the blocking. Glowinski and Kelly with
Taylor was gone.
64 and 78. They cleared the space.
Oh, my
Getting out on the
goodness.
perimeter helps. But the reason Jonathan Taylor got his offer at Wisconsin,
Oh
they said he
my,
liked you in high school, but we don't
oh
see
my
breakaway
gosh.
speed from you. He worked
Taylor
on
was out of there.
breakaway speed in high school, continued to develop it at Wisconsin, and we just
Let's
saw
go,
he-
Chad. Taylor was out of there.
Jonathan Taylor holding on to the football had been a bit of an issue this season. Some mistakes here and there. They know the skill level.
Sorry for my ugly reaction. That just was unexpected. That was unexpected.
And we just saw the physical part of it.
Oh
Taylor
my
breaking away
goodness.
from the right.
Taylor, you supposed to chuck up the deuces on that, man. You supposed to chuck up the deuces. Hey, Reginald, what's up, man? Welcome back. I'm sorry about what happened earlier. That just wasn't me. That was one of my moms. They were tripping. But, man, that was funny. He was gone. Oh, my goodness. Speed kills, facts. It's about to get ugly. Second half, baby. Second half. Second half, Colts. What a carry by TJ. What's up, Hector? We've been saying it all season. Man, that run was fire. I like that run. Anybody else almost jump out that chair like I did? That just gave you a boost of energy. That just gave y'all a boost of energy. I know it gave me a burst of energy. Oh, NFL and ESPN. They got Taylor on TV. Look at them go, baby. That's why you give us primetime games, ESPN. Monday Night Football, NBC, CBS. That's why y'all give us games. Because of stuff like this, y'all missing out. Don't be tweeting it out. Put us on TV. You almost threw your phone. Put us on TV, man. You fell off the toilet? Oh my gosh. If you saw it, oh. They said, hell yeah. The Jonathan Taylor train now accepting passengers. That's funny. That is funny. 150 plus yards? Hopefully. He on your fantasy team? Hey, shout out to Andrew. Shout out to you. That's what people start betting, Saquon. Hey, that's a fire gift. Taylor's having a game of his life. He'll remember this game forever. Facts.
And by Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Let's go, Colts. That roll was fire. Ah! I feel like running around the house. You on your fantasy team too?
Longest run of Jonathan Taylor's
You
young
see it.
NFL career.
He using them more in the second half already.
This season, Taylor had 62
had a
yards
great
on 11 carries prior to that touch.
124 rushing yards for Jonathan Taylor, y'all.
Like a chip. And Ruggs will not take it out of the end zone.
So this play was set up by that great offensive line. Look right in here. Watch the center, Ryan Kelly, 78, and the right guard, Mark Lewinsky, 64. They end up with a double team right there. And now you got the lane. T.Y. Hilton did his job outside on the perimeter, occupying the corner.
It be like that,
And then
Andrew.
Jonathan
It be
Taylor
like that.
went for the extra gear, holding it high and tight to make sure they can't pop it away from
That's
him.
why we need to feed him.
And ensure that he
I
ends
got
up
you,
in the end
dead
zone.
right. Hey man, I'm just here to entertain.
Better as this season has gone on from the first time we saw him against Baltimore earlier.
He is right here.
Rhodes to find a Colt rookie that ran.
Oh, that was almost a fumble. Y'all seen that? Longest play of the season for the Colts. Didn't expect that. It would be a run play.
It's only 27-17.
I feel like you're being sarcastic on that. Because I expected it.
Handing it to Josh Jacobs, Devontae
No
Booker,
tickets needed.
continuing to let that big offensive line try and move some people.
And they have been great today.
Football, they're not in a pass-happy stage yet. But they need something productive out of this drive.
That's why he needs more reps.
For Jacobs.
I feel like that's why.
For the Colts.
I don't know. It's weird. I kind of like him being not used almost every down, so we can see something like that. T.Y. is the best. Yeah, he is.
NCAA for Carr.
Get Rhodes. Get him. Get him. You know, I need to be on the staff. I need to be on the coach staff. I feel like I could be a great hype man. You know, like how Justin used to be before the game. I feel like I could do that. And Xavier Rhodes is down.
Shaking up on that play. He got some help from Darius Leonard to ensure that Ruggs didn't get to the first down marker.
Boy, Xavier Rhodes.
It's bad.
Grabbing at
It's
the
bad.
left leg.
I think it might be. I can't really see what
Planted
happened.
on the tackle, and
I think something must have popped.
another hit from Leonard.
He's down. He's still down.
Rhodes ended up getting pushed backwards.
Rose is still down.
After
I
the
think he might
contact.
have tore his ACL or something.
He has really revitalized his career his first year here in Indianapolis. Struggled his last season in Minnesota, but he's back playing like we saw a 3-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro play.
I hope it's like a bad cramp or
He
something.
plays corner like a power forward. You know, he's a strong physical guy.
Signed a very modest deal by top-level corner standards, 1 year, $3 million. So they're checking
Okay,
on
he's
Rhodes.
sitting up now.
We'll step aside here in the third.
Oh, gosh. This is not a good time to lose Rhodes. Xavier Rhodes just went down. Yeah, Sir Rios. He just went down. He was holding on his leg. Yep, Twitter's going crazy about it, Xavier Rhodes. Cobra Kai, look at you. Justice's been making nasty plays, yeah. Look at Cody talking about look at Cody talking about the Colts offense. They proved me wrong. You holding us low. I hope he's okay, yeah. Everybody's sad about Rhodes right now on Twitter. It's crazy. We just was going crazy for Jonathan Taylor, and then boom, Rhodes go down. Everybody goes quiet. That run was insane. I'm gonna keep sharing it on my Twitter account about Jonathan Taylor. There goes Sports Center. Jonathan Taylor's run. I'm just gonna keep liking it until somebody else sees it. They don't say what the injury is yet. He was just holding his leg. Free agent transaction tomorrow. Don't say that. That's bad news. At least it's not a cart situation. I sure hope not. They went to commercial break, so we don't know what it is yet. Oh yeah, it's not a cart. Okay. Yeah.
This was moments ago with Rhodes getting assistance and heading over to the pop-up tent.
Yeah, hopefully it's a cramp. You know them cramps. Some cramps be killers, especially when you wake up with one. Cause I get them. I'm old. Some cramps hit different, man.
And they've been in a rotation in recent weeks. Now both on the field at the same time.
First down here for the Raiders at the 36.
This style. Jacobs ain't going nowhere.
How many hats to the ball? That was
His
the
leg.
description that everybody gave.
It was horrible, right, Josie? I'm telling you. Or like a Charlie horse, a real bad one, when you don't expect it.
Control things right there. DeForest Buckner, nice feature on him on the NFL Today, talking about coming to Indianapolis and his role and what their defense has to offer.
Carr, the dump off.
Mid on the field.
Accelerates.
Who are the top free agent CBs? I'm not sure at the moment, so Saquon. I don't even think there are top free agents in free agency. I think they're just free agents, to be
We're a
honest.
long way from this thing being over, but John Gruden, head coach, you and Evan Washburn both detailed.
I was at the couch watching TV and I felt like I got shot in the back of the leg. Man, I'm telling you, that'd be worse. I caught a Charlie horse in my ass one time because my ass locked up.
This is going to turn out, but he's answered the call.
Pain.
He's
You gotta sign somebody big in free agency. But look, it's time for TJ Curry to step up.
First down play for the Raiders. Carr, play fake. Comfortable in the pocket. Toss it to the sideline.
That's nice, Kenny. That's nice, Kenny. That underneath, that's nice. Don't force anything deep. Let him play underneath.
So what does this game mean? Well, if you're Indianapolis, you're trying to keep pace with Tennessee in the AFC South. If you're Las Vegas, you're trying to stay in the hunt. Miami, the loss. So the Dolphins are now 8-5. Kansas City.
So if the Dolphins lose next week, in which I highly doubt, we'll be more comfortable.
Rhodes is walking on his
Rhodes walking around.
through it.
In terms of skill, I'm not sure, Saquon.
Grabbing at the left knee.
Yeah, we do have a good duo. That was a bullet pass.
Quick hitter to Hunter Renfrow. First down for the Raiders. Covers 8 yards.
He's slippery. Should have been a 4-yard
Kenny needs
gain.
a superstar at Madden.
Slid right through the
After that catch, I'm telling you. Kenny T.Y. needs a team of the week card.
Renfrow.
Madden's slacking with Colts players, man. They slacking.
GM Mike Mayock now in his second year at the helm. Longtime broadcaster, of course, terrific draft analyst. And he and John Gruden have remade this roster. A lot of young players on the 53-man roster.
Play action.
First down.
He dropped it.
And it's incomplete.
They always do the Colts dirty, right?
For not hauling it in. That's me.
And you're right about this roster remake that they're going through.
That was a good. I'm glad Jacobs dropped that, man.
Right now for a playoff spot.
Jacobs dropped it.
Exactly.
Jacobs tried to run before actually fully catching it.
Got up and said, "Yeah, that was definitely on me. That's one that should have been caught." He knew it. Stelvin gotten Rhodes, just taking off downfield, trying to stretch him.
Sit Jacobs out.
Rhodes 3 catches.
Shout out to everybody hitting that like button, man.
Long of 6.
Also subscribe if you're new.
It's hard to do the way that the Colts play their zone defenses.
9th play of the drive for Las Vegas.
He almost got sacked again.
Aguilar, spin move.
3rd and 2. Yeah, it does seem like that, right? The bug just be walking around.
After the catch, makes it a 9-yard pickup.
Remember the top when we talked about how Derek Carr post snap?
Yeah, we do.
Manipulating
We're just
the
a second
pocket,
late.
maneuvering.
Buckner almost got him.
Example of it, and I probably should have added.
I know Carr got to be winded.
willing to take
I
the
feel like he
hit,
about to throw a
force
pick or
Buckner.
something because he got to be tired.
Smack.
We need to quit giving up 3rd and short.
Derek
Yeah.
Carr, yet he still completed the pass.
Taquan Lewis was a little banged up. He jogged off, and it appeared to be his left arm.
That water looked good right there.
They
He's drinking
rotate
some
in
cold
there
water.
with Stalwart. Lewis brings versatility. Mohammed. 3rd and 1.
Ah! Jacobs got the outside and more.
Jacobs gets out to open space, and he just turns on.
Yeah, we need
the
Rhodes.
Jets. Good block
They
from
about in scoring territory, y'all.
the fullback.
And the block
27 to
by
17.
Absolutely sensational. Watch him go to the corner and wipe out.
Leonard couldn't get him. Yeah. I just seen that, Greg.
Force player against the run, but Ingold's block allows access to the corner for Josh Jacobs, and he takes full advantage of
Yeah,
it before
he walking on the sideline.
after a big game.
Ingold, originally a linebacker when he went to Wisconsin, was actually a dual-threat high school quarterback.
Yeah, Xavier Rhodes. It's a good stop, Darius.
Throw underneath to Ingold, and he's handled after the catch. That's catch number 12.
Carr took the
Alan
lip.
Ingold
Yeah.
on the season.
Also a candidate for the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, as you detailed earlier in this game. Do you get an extra vote for a block play?
I said
I
that.
don't believe it
Could have been a bad crap. Charlie wants for something.
know the rule book.
Walter Payton would have liked him as a lead blocker.
Catch up with age, some things start hitting different.
He did so well for him during all that time.
We hit 1 minute to play in the 3rd. 2nd and goal here for the Raiders. They trail the Colts by 10. Ruggs the motion man.
You know, don't
Carr
get him.
looks,
Get him.
waits.
Get him.
Throws.
Woo! Good defense.
And it was
Yeah, it's a good sign,
Aguilar
yeah.
got his hand on it. The pressure
I'm glad that they
from
motioned that
Stewart.
DB. I couldn't really see
Trying
who
to
that
get his
was.
receivers to make extra
Ruggs
moves,
went on
and
the
they weren't
motion
able
route
to
to
do
the
so.
sideline,
But the
and somebody
defensive
followed
backs
him.
plastered very well
Don't
with
spoil.
the receivers downfield as they
What's
made
up,
the extra
Crystal?
moves. As Derek Carr tried to keep that one alive as Taquan Lewis goes to the bench after that pass rush situation. You know, who's been there for the Colts with Justin Houston. 3 sacks last week, a safety, a monster game for him.
Telling you.
We haven't really talked about him getting close to the quarterback.
Appreciate you,
in
Lutz.
this ball game.
Another long drive for the Raiders. Had to settle for a field goal last time. 3rd and goal. Carr
Good stop.
looking to the sideline.
That's a good stop. Cramps are evil. I'm telling you, the cramps are the devil. I'm telling
By
you.
Rock, yes.
We need them. Not as bad as
And
you get your pinky
obviously
toe and
well
stuff.
short of what they were hoping for. Now the field goal unit will come off.
I'm telling you, man. Shout out to Rocky Sid with that stop, man. And he ain't get no flag on it either. Shout out to Rock.
Good inside-out tackling performance there. So you can't cut back inside.
Who would you most likely have as a QB other than Phillip Rivers?
Here for Carlson.
Is Andrew Luck an option? If not Andrew Luck, Matthew Stafford.
Before they attempted this field goal.
The foot turned purple. Oh, God.
From 23 yards out, Carlson has got it.
I'm a real one. Nah, man, you a real one for stopping by.
15
You a real
seconds to
one.
play in the 3rd. It is the Colts and the Raiders.
Aaron Rodgers, ooh.
Let's take you back.
Don't tease me like that, man. Aaron Rodgers, ooh. AFC Championship. Ooh, that was a long time ago. Who was born in 1970 and seen this? This game is old. Oh, my goodness. Look at the jerseys. Look at the field. Look at the quality. Yes, Lucky is okay.
Wilson out there on the corner, who's a really good player for the Raiders. John Madden in his salad days.
I love Andrew.
Back then, was that Don McCafferty, head coach of the Colts back then?
Yeah.
What a rivalry. And who could forget that? Was it the double overtime?
Saints are getting blown out as expected.
Dave Casper with the Raiders, beating the Colts in Memorial.
Xavier Rhodes looks fine.
Really
Just
good
for our
playoff games
heads
they've
up.
been involved in.
Well, this is the 19th
The high baby
all-time
chair?
game.
Oh, my
Raiders are
goodness.
10-8
Y'all talking about all those? What about
against
those
the
little
Colts.
toys?
But the Colts have won 5
Like
of the
the
last
tacks?
7.
And like wrestling
Phil
toy,
Rivers,
action
we asked him
figures.
about going into
You stuck
Las
in one of
Vegas
those.
as opposed to Oakland. So, yeah, it's going to be weird. I liked going into Oakland. It was what I was brought up on in the NFL. What's driving your healthcare costs too high? You'll want to hear what 60 Minutes found out. That's tonight on CBS.
Didn't we get a weather report from Oakland for today?
Did we?
I think it was raining, and I'd heard pregame raining, and it would have been a whole different.
Yeah, it is,
situation.
DJ. I like that, man. I really like that.
This gorgeous building here, playing on natural grass, which I
Upon
absolutely
no kick
love,
return, who you telling?
even though they can close a roof here.
Final seconds of this third quarter, 27-20.
Right in the heel. I don't like the inside runs. I don't.
Taylor.
The inside runs we do, I don't like.
Loss of 1. And that's going to do it for the third.
End of the third, 27-20. 27-20. End of the third, baby. It's fourth quarter time. Outside runs are bread and butter, Greg. I say this every single week. Every single week, man. Outside runs are the key to our success running the football. And it seems like Coach does not listen to me. Coach or Nick, neither of them listen to me. Somebody need to give me some contact information for Nick or Coach Frank so we can talk. We need to talk business. Google. Their numbers ain't on Google. Hires you as water boy. Yeah, so you can give me some free water. Managing the run game? Tell me about it. High quality H2O. Did I play football for a team? No. My chat needs to catch up.
In each conference this year in the NFL. Rivers. Shake.
Good pass, Rivers.
On.
T.Y.
Pass to T.Y. Hilton.
There go y'all boy. T.Y. Hilton. Shout out to everybody to stream. If you new, hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button. Appreciate each and every one of you.
And T.Y. Hilton, how about holding on after that hit from Jonathan Abram coming inside out? Good strong route running by T.Y. Hilton. Ball delivered well by Phillip Rivers.
4 receptions, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns for T.Y. Scores 27-20 in the fourth quarter.
To hold up. The Colts have allowed the third fewest sacks in the league this season. Only Pittsburgh and Green Bay have allowed less.
The Raiders won a 4-3 as well.
Give it to Taylor.
Stop running inside.
Away from him.
So I can see why I slam on those brakes.
One on the
God.
play. Hurst there defensively. JB, Coach Cowher in New York.
Rodgers still can count on his legs. Yeah, nobody's open, steps up in the pocket,
Bring it
finds
home.
an opening, and scampers in from 6 yards out.
Why are the Packers in a close game with the Lions? Can somebody tell me?
Iron Eagle.
Hey guys, we're trying to figure out who is the best team in the NFC. Every week there seems to be a different candidate.
Yes.
It's a seesaw affair.
The playoffs will be so interesting, especially without the real home field advantage because of crowds.
2nd and 9. Catch curl by Hines, and he's met there
Hopefully we can keep
at
the
the
lead.
44. So they pick up 4 yards on the play, sets up 3rd down and manageable here for Indianapolis.
Let's watch Philip Rivers manipulate here, because he's going to check out this defense and figure out what they're giving him, try and read their disguise, decipher them, and get them into the right play here on 3rd and 5.
Yep.
Hines shifts to the backfield, 3rd and 5 for the Colts. Rivers.
Woo! T.Y.
T.Y. held in stride.
T.Y. looking good, y'all.
And he saw all the movement on the Raiders side. No one really with their hand, not too many people with their hand on the ground. He anticipated pressure coming at him in man coverage and went with a route that beats man coverage. And against the nickelback with Marcus Joyner, there's T.Y. Hilton coming up big for Phil Rivers again.
Yeah, nobody tell him.
The Colts have gotten it done on 3rd down, 8 out of 10 here this afternoon. Rivers has thrown for 245 yards, 2 touchdowns, both of them to Hilton.
Oh,
Trickery.
trickery to Michael Pittman Jr.
Field Pittman dropped at the 46 by Vickers. 3-yard gain.
Oh,
And it's
Morrow's
Morrow
down.
down on the play for Las Vegas.
Morrow was playing good for them too. For the Raiders. Morrow's down for the Raiders.
They go out to check on Morrow, and we'll step aside from Las
Facts,
Vegas.
Joe.
Save on last minute.
No target. Might be right. Becoming his old self. Yeah, it is great because, you know, we could have had a better record if the kicking game was fine last year. Just saying. Let's not speak on Adam Vinatieri. Yeah, we would have made the playoffs. It's unfortunate. That's going to be a good game.
Sponsored by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And
Like a
by
good neighbor,
Bud
State Farm is there. We're Colts primetime games.
There's a Bud
Shout out to
Light
you, John. Just managed the clock. That's what I'm saying, Greg.
Second down and 7 here for the Colts. Morrow up on his feet. They are talking to him along the Raiders sideline.
Yes! Outside! Outside run, Hines! Outside run!
Working it to the outside.
Just run outside. Look! Anybody can do it. Just run outside.
And Hines takes it to the perimeter.
And how about the vision? Because you see Eric Harris, the safety, dive in, number 25, following the ball, but he has responsibility for the outside part of the field. He's got contained. And when
Kyle
he goes
Jones.
inside that far, and Hines sees it, is able to jump out and get to the outside.
Just run outside.
He finds the open area and turns it into a huge play.
Third down.
Greg, I see. Greg, we here. We see Greg, we know. And then you run back inside.
Taylor wouldn't go down, and when he realized that he didn't have any other room to work with, he just decided, I'll dive and pick up a yard in the process.
Why?
It's 3 total for Taylor.
Why would you run back inside if the outside just worked?
Showing that kind of effort is giving respect to your offensive line, because how hard they work, it's everything's not going to be perfect.
Come on, coach.
So sometimes when it's not there, get what you can and create something.
Come on, Nick.
You know your offensive line's working awfully hard to give you the rest of those carries.
We asked Rivers about the offensive line. He says it's been a lot of fun working with these guys. They're a neat group, great combination.
Phillip is looking really good.
They take serious
Switch it
pride
up.
in the run game and pass protection.
Ooh, good run.
Taylor squeezes through and carries
Madden
to the
announcer.
7. That's a 5-yard gain.
That was a very patient run in the beginning before it was time to burst. Stayed with it until that crease was created for him, and then he hurdles through it. John Gruden looking at his play sheet, looking at the clock, understanding what his defense has done throughout this season. 131 points allowed in the fourth quarter, most of any team in any quarter. So he knows the uphill battle they're traveling right now, hoping they can
4 runs. Yeah, Jones.
create a takeaway to give his offense a chance.
Hines just had a big run outside. Like, why would you stop that? Oh,
In 20 years.
look at the Raiders.
Rams,
Little antsy.
2000. The last one in this type of situation.
Contain your boys, John. John Gruden, contain your boys.
Each end.
Boy, the pointing was fierce on both sides, wasn't
Hey,
it?
that's a buff ass referee. He really buff.
Complete Blakeman in a while.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 54.
We are scoring territory, coach.
Distance to the goal line. Yards assessed is enough for a first down.
We are scoring territory, y'all.
Apparently,
We are scoring territory.
State Farm postgame show. Coming
Let's
up,
go.
TV Phil.
What's up, Luis?
Coach Cowher, latest
We are
NFL
scoring
score
territory.
highlights, all coming up on the State Farm.
We need
postgame
another
show.
touchdown from Jonathan Taylor right here. Michael Pittman Jr., Jonathan Taylor, T.Y. Either one. Let's go. You love football also? I'm glad you liked it, Demetrius.
They want to run the ball.
A Wildcat.
Hands it off.
Jonathan Taylor, baby! Jonathan Taylor! Let's go!
The Colts
Let's go!
out of the ground against this Raiders team.
Let's go!
So, catch Jacoby Brissett, the backup quarterback.
Let's go.
Earlier this season, we saw the tight end Trey Burton.
Let's go, Colts!
Now it's Naheem Hines who makes a really
Let's
good
go,
decision on
Colts!
kickoff to
The
Jonathan
score is
Taylor.
33-20. The Colts are winning.
Look at Frank Reich getting all creative on it. How many different guys are going to play Wildcat this year?
And CD, that's 7.7
Let's go.
yards per carry
Hot ride.
for the Colts today.
Best kicker in the game.
So unfortunate for the Raiders, the Jets game. Something
And it's good. 34-20 Colts are winning.
It's good for Blankenship.
That was close. Shout out to Goggles.
I don't see a flag down on the field from this angle, although Blakeman is ready to share.
Offside. Defense number
They was offsides. That's why they almost got the block, because he was offsides. That's what the ref just said. Why you trying to cheat?
Doesn't
Stay
affect the point.
offside.
We are getting a little bit of feedback from that mic. We're going to have to check on that, Cleet.
Desperate times for desperate measures. Yeah, I think this is his first time having more than one touchdown. This game is a must win. Let's go, Colts. Oh, yeah. Second half team. What's up, Maxine? Let's go, Colts. Facts. If you haven't already, hit the like button. This is currently a commercial break. Also, subscribe if you're new. Check out all the links in the description. I definitely put my Instagram in there. I know y'all been asking for my Instagram, but it ain't Colts related, so if you want to check it out, you can. Just saying. Yeah, we do have a good chance to win. Eagles beating the Saints. I'm not surprised. Raiders going to win. Come on, Crystal. Crystal. I appreciate you, Crystal, for actually stopping by, though. Crystal, a real one. This Pizza Hut commercial, though. A triple treat box. T.Y. looking good, man. Hey, what's up, Rooski? We are destroying facts, Brandon. A triple treat box? All right. What's up, Corey? Nah, it's cool, Crystal. We respect all opinions.
Career day for Jonathan Taylor.
Shout out to everybody stopping by, man.
Run, and
If you new, hit the like button. Also subscribe
off
if
the
you're new.
Wildcat, Hines and Taylor on the field at the same time, and it's Taylor who got the
Yeah, that's facts, Lutz.
for the score.
Defense got to lock in.
To kick it off, and now a 14-point cushion here for Indianapolis. Still plenty of time left. 9:23 left in the fourth. Next Sunday, NFL on CBS doubleheader. Early games headlined
Play the
by
Texans.
the Patriots trying to put a dent in the Dolphins' playoff hopes. Then all eyes on a big one. Maybe a matchup that we'll see down the road. The Chiefs and the Saints. It all begins at noon Eastern with JB and the guys. The NFL today. Next Sunday, the NFL is on CBS.
Who's going to play quarterback for the Saints?
I know, Joe. That's a fact.
Oh, we kept hearing Drew Brees is close.
Robinson screen. Good stop. Oh my God. Fumble!
Hunter Renfrow fumbles the football.
We got the fumble. Let's go. Let's go, Colts.
Kenny Moore knocks it away.
Let's go.
Jason Witten told his
Fumble,
team
baby.
in Dallas, when he was
Let's go. The Colts got the fumble.
He said he's never seen a coach work as hard with his players at punching at the
The
ball,
Colts got the
bringing it
fumble.
That type of effort. So we better be prepared. And Kenny Moore just gave him an example of why.
That is amazing.
To his team.
That is amazing. Kenny Moore.
Gets on top of it, but there were 5 Colts that had a chance at it with maybe 2 Raiders in the area.
What did Forrest Buckner say during the NFL Today in his interview? No one preaches effort like Matt Eberflus.
Yep.
You have to be there when that film clicks off. Otherwise, you get dinged for a loaf.
Raiders
Shout out to Kenny Moore, man. Come on, Jonathan Taylor, get another touchdown. It's time. It's time for Taylor to get 3 TDs. Let's get Taylor another touchdown, Colts. It's showtime. Let's get him 3 TDs. Let's get him 3 TDs. Run the football. Run it.
Colts have a 34-20 lead and a chance
Run it.
to add to that total here against this Vegas defense.
And this is where you love having a quarterback of Phillip Rivers' experience, because watch this play clock. And let's see where Phillip Rivers is going to snap the ball. during this possession.
200 rushing yards.
What's up, King DB? Come on, Taylor. Woo!
Taylor.
We always get a fumble in the fourth quarter because our defense turns up in the second half. That's how we're supposed to be playing. Second half team. Second half team.
He's questionable to return, but does not look like a guy.
Rhodes look fine. He's just still limping a little bit.
Keep an eye on what's going on the field right now.
Yeah, we've had just
another Raiders player
a ton
down.
of injuries, and the latest
Abram,
is Jonathan
safety.
Abram coming back this week, inactive last week.
Hey,
dealing with
let's
a
talk
knee
sports
issue.
talk. I'm saying.
Abram in his second
You looking
year.
good, man. You looking good. Colts looking
The
good,
guys
baby.
thought they were
We
getting.
about to have another victory week on Twitter.
Big hitter.
It's about to be another victory week for the Colts.
And room to grow with him too. And they privately they just talked about him.
It's going to be really
like
slow
a
for a few days. Yeah, man. Them cramps hit different.
We'll come right back.
Commercial break. We should have done this last week against the Texans. Who called offensive? Who called the plays offensive? Between Nick and Coach Frank? I would say Nick got the calls. Phillip Rivers is MVP. Enter zone. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Phillip Rivers is playing lights out for the last 5 weeks. The last 5 weeks. Of course, Matthew. Surreals. Surreals. What's up, bro? Phillip Rivers is playing lights out. Alonzo. He said that boy knocked himself out trying to tackle JT Big Thighs. Oh, man. We can beat the Steelers, yeah. Nah, you good. You good, Sirius. I'm trolling. It's a great way to start off the week. That's what I'm saying. Man. This is perfect. Shout out to everybody hitting the like button. If you're new, subscribe. Hit the like button. We got content. Over here on this end, man. It's not just live streams. Y'all gotta stay. You can't just leave and come back on Sunday. You gotta stay the whole week, the whole year, the whole month. You gotta stay. Oh, the buff ref? Oh, okay. Appreciate you, Lonzo, with the jokes. Shout out to Interzone. Whoa! No Peyton Manning slander will be tolerated. We was fine with the Rivers and MVP, but we love Peyton Manning over here. We love him. Almost went to go get my jersey. Where Crystal at? I seen her in here earlier. She talking about the Raiders. She still think they're gonna win? No. Sports Talk, don't delete that. Yeah, we love Andrew too. Facts. He definitely got more kids than him. I give you that.
On the Raiders sideline.
I give you that, Interzone. He won. He do have more kids.
The Colts looking
So he's more
to
experienced.
make this a three-score
When it comes to clutch situations,
They'll do the trick for Indianapolis.
Andrew Luck was MVP.
Play on the
Facts.
board.
It's not big. It's not big anymore. Shoot kill.
Look at Rivers.
Shoot kill. 20, hot.
The jump.
Yeah! The Raiders all sides again.
That's a long time for offensive linemen to hold it.
Offense.
Oh, offense.
It's a 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
Quentin!
I mean, he talked to Jack Doyle. He told the guys.
Come on, Quinn. I'm laughing for nothing.
He's tightened down. There's a lot going on.
Hey, what's up, soldiers? Shout out to the Titans. Y'all had a big one today. Shout out to beating up the Jaguars. Appreciate y'all. What's up, soldier?
Yeah, we asked Frank Reich about the current state of the team. He said, I'm encouraged.
I mean, we still in the playoffs. It just makes us more comfortable.
Finding ways
This
to
one makes us more
utilize
comfortable in the
the
playoffs.
two halves for each
Pretty much, basically. Oh, yeah, Taylor. Oh, yeah, Taylor. Oh, yeah, Taylor. Get the first. We had to do it. Facts, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all playing, man. Y'all balling out.
those numbers. Now over 140 yards rushing in Jacoby Brissett.
We have the last wild card.
We'll check in. Abram is taking a walk towards.
We need to win today because of the Titans. I mean, I knew the Titans was going to win, but they had a really good, impressive win.
Taylor just finished that last run.
Go for it.
That tells your guy is more and more confident when he drops the
We're going for it, 4 for 1.
take on the defender.
They elect not to kick a field goal. They're going to go for it on 4th and 1, or they're going to try to get the Raiders to jump. And they're not going to snap it. Brissett was hoping
Brissett tried to get him offside.
do the trick. Raiders didn't.
You found the Magic
cheese.
Chico?
And now the field goal unit will come on and make this a 3-score.
It's not just him running out there to get
Hot Rod, baby. It's Hot Rod time, y'all. It's time for Hot Rod to kick the field goal. Y'all know the vibes when goggles step on the field. When goggles step on the field, you know the vibe. Everybody get your goggles on. Everybody get your goggles on. Time to make a field goal, baby. It's time.
So the 15 conversions at
Green Bay gang gonna decide the South?
Only
Yeah.
Dallas has attempted more.
So when they run out there and do that, you're not comfortable with the idea of
The run game is too high. Nah, Jones, it's okay. We already up. We don't want blood to lead. We already up. Just kick the field goal. Let Hot Rod get his points. Let Hot Rod get his points. It's showtime. It's showtime, goggles. On the money, baby.
He nails it.
On the money.
He has had
The score is 37-20. 37. How you feel about the Steelers game? Super confident. Hey, man, we need another defensive turnover. For all those fantasy players out there, they need the Colts defense to make another stop. I know y'all play fantasy. I know y'all put the Colts on the Colts defense on their fantasy teams, man. I know. That's why y'all need another one. And I need one too, just because it's the Colts. I need another turnover. It's almost time to party for the week, baby. Colts Nation, for the shoe. It's almost time for Victory Sunday and to party the whole week. I think it's like 7 minutes left or something like that. We can't get too cocky. Yeah. You know, the Texans got Deshaun Watson, though. I mean, they got Derek Carr, who is also good, but, you know, he's not Deshaun Watson. I think we'll be fine. They can literally score twice, and we can still run the clock out and kick a field goal. We'll still win. We'll probably win by 3. Wait, what? Wait. What is he saying? I have to mute the audio, man. What is he saying? Colts. Chat, listen to this.
Woo! Yeah, baby! Whoa! Jonathan Taylor, that big old touchdown run, baby! 62 yards. My neighbors hate me right now. I'm not wearing pants. Woo! Woo!
He said the neighbors hate me right now. I'm not wearing pants. What? This dude is too hyped for Jonathan Taylor.
from the first snap. They're an odd couple, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. But
That's somebody. That's Colts Nation on Twitter, man. Colts fans on Twitter. What's up, Chris?
So do you. They join you in your love.
Colts fan on Twitter, man. Happy for Jonathan Taylor, man.
Phillip Rivers.
Look at Rivers'
against
numbers.
The Raiders yet again. 29th game of his career. The most career passing yards and touchdowns as an opponent against the Raiders in Raiders team history.
both these quarterbacks have played well today. The Rivers team has the advantage. Came into the game 18-10 as a starter against the Raiders.
Yes, it's almost time for the Jimmer say, yes, sir.
Punches downfield to Jalen Richard, who's got a first down across the 35. Good for 11. Raiders have the Chargers coming up on.
I appreciate everybody, man. Hit the like button if you're new. Also subscribe if you're new. Got more content dropping.
Wrap up the season.
The Raiders are playing underneath. I think they know that the game's over.
Darius Leonard, he was hurt on the previous play, stayed in for that.
I'm surprised they haven't bombed it to Henry Ruggs yet.
Walker, 54 coming in to replace him.
Darius Leonard's down.
Got the weight knocked out of him on the first tackle.
And Leonard just went to the sideline for Indy on a 2nd and 1. Safety valve is Richard.
And Indianapolis is okay with that. Clock continues to run for them.
Pick up 3.
John Gruden trying to figure out a way to get the ball downfield. They need some quick strikes.
Yeah, Leonard went down. He's on the sideline.
Trying to keep everything in front.
He walked off on his own strength. He's just on the sideline.
With Indianapolis' balance, they can maul you in the run game, and Rivers can dictate on 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5.
Pick six! Pick six! Let's go! Corey Willis, pick six! Corey Willis, pick six! Let's go! Let's go! How you like that, Jones? Where you at, Jonesy? Jonesy, where you at? Do you feel confident about the victory now, Jonesy? Do you feel confident now? Where you at, Jonesy?
High step his way into the
Pick 6, baby!
So the instinct kicked in. Philip Rivers.
You feel confident about today? Yeah. Let's go, Colts, baby.
Couldn't haul it in.
Goggles time. Everybody put on your goggles.
Right time. It's a touchdown.
Automatic, baby.
And they have
Automatic. 44-20. Let's go. Let's go, Colts. Let's go. We want 50 points. Facts, Greg. Tell them. You want a 50 bomb? Let's go. Let's get 50. Let's do it. Let's do it, Colts. Let's put up 50. Stampede Blue. The game is officially over. $50 would be nice. $12-4 and $11-5. Give him a shot at 200. I mean, that's if the offense gets the ball back. The way the defense is playing, he might not get it.
For Eberflus, it comes from his
Big dub, Lonzo.
He said when he first started playing, his father, when he had his pads on.
Yes, Alonzo, facts. Holding teams out.
He played every play as hard as you possibly
It's like a sportsmanlike conduct. Come on, Colts. Get another one.
2 touchdowns for Carr, 2 interceptions.
Now they're running the football.
They get Richard a touch, and he picks up 6. NFL Today update. It's JB, Coach Keller.
Washington
Your employees gonna hate you. And
defense. How about this?
tell them I sent you. Celebrate.
Step in front of this pass, intercepted, returned 76 yards.
Look at Washington football team. Well, that escalated quickly. Thanks. GG's. Facts, DJ. GG.
7 over San Francisco. Back to Ian Eagle.
A complete turnaround in our nation's capital.
W's. Run the numbers up. I'm trying to get 50.
Down to Evan.
Well, guys, Darius Leonard not out on the field right now. We saw him go down the previous
Yeah,
series. He's
that's
now in
game
the locker
facts.
room.
Go ahead, spam W's. Go ahead and spam the W's. Go ahead. Spam the W's in the chat.
The wind knocked out of him. Jonathan Abram
Terray popped up like a zip.
in the locker room with concussion.
All right, Ev. Short pass
Finish
to
it.
Richard. We're down to 4:18 and ticking left in this fourth quarter. Coming up for the Colts, they'll be home for Houston.
Big dogs.
Pittsburgh, and then they wrap up the season with a home game against Jacksonville.
We gotta go.
Colts trying to keep pace with Tennessee in the AFC South. Carr fires it to Hunter Renfrow for a first down across the 45 in Indy territory. It's good for 13
Yes,
yards.
Sirski. Yes. Hold up.
Very comfortable.
The Colts about to get 50 points, but we need 50 likes. We need 50 likes. We need 2 more people to hit 50. What's up?
They're pretty comfortable with it. Now will have a chance to crack 300 yards here. Caught by Booker. And then getting tackled at the 40.
Yeah, the 50 likes in the building. Shout out to y'all. 50 likes, man. Yeah, it just popped up, Joseph. It just popped up. I appreciate y'all.
I don't know how long. I know he
Thank
did
you.
entirely in college. Similar to remember how Emmitt Smith was always one arm. That's Booker, and that's the dominant arm, the left arm.
Y'all can go back to spam W's now. Go ahead.
Now when he snaps the ball,
Have fun at it. Break the keyboard. Facts, Greg.
Call on 2nd and 6. Backfield delivery.
Almost another pick.
Defenders in the area with Darren Waller. So today, Waller has been
Darius
targeted
Leonard had 9 tackles there. He was there.
catches.
He just didn't make the tackles that pop, you know, but he was there, man.
versus the
He
zone
gets his.
defenses of Indianapolis. Good play on the ball immediately there by Oka.
Shout out to everybody in the stream. Sour Joyce, shout out to you. I see you again, Maxine. Shout out to you.
Excellent
Shout out to all the newcomers.
He's long and smart.
Covers pretty good ground with those strides as well.
They're down at 6 now for the Raiders. Carr steps up. Hits well.
Carr's starting to dissect a little too late.
Back to Evan.
Rockerson is playing good.
A back injury for Darius Leonard, so
Shout out to all y'all in here.
serious, but he's
If you
in
new,
the
hit the
locker room
subscribe
right
button.
now.
Also hit the like button.
Back injury returned his question.
Y'all came out deep today.
Yeah, thanks so much.
It's a
Evan.
sweet victory in Las Vegas. I say we hit the
Had a
casino.
terrific day. He's just had a tremendous season.
That about the start of that career.
I used to coach almost.
Feels like he's been for 2 years.
It does, doesn't it?
You mean Stafford the squash, the Titans? He can do it. Stafford can definitely do it.
Flag down.
Even though Michael Butler catching picks, which is surprising. Sweet victory.
Penalty marker was thrown as Booker took a shot from Tavon Wilson.
The Colts should drop 50. They really should. I say do it.
Clete Blakeman, 4th fewest penalties this season from this crew.
Personal foul. Defense, number 31. Lowering the
Okay,
helmet
so
and
Darius
shins.
Leonard has a back injury.
15-yard
It's a
penalty.
back injury.
And the run.
Oh my God, this dude's microphone on the referee has to go. He has to get new batteries or something. This microphone is killing me.
Yeah, Booker was in a tough spot with that pass. And then it was made even tougher when Tavon Wilson
He could drop
led with the
75.
helmet. All right. Coming up on 2 minutes to play. Big
Double
lead
play
for
by Winston,
Indianapolis.
Yeah.
On the verge of improving to
That was a dumb play.
9-4. Booker can't break
That's a
away.
great game. Shout out to Charles.
DJ Carey over there.
Appreciate you for
defensively.
stopping by. That was a great game, man.
Takes us to the 2-minute warning. The 2-minute warning. Colts,
Glad it doesn't matter,
44. Raiders 20. We'll come back.
Commercial
to the
break.
finish.
Ah. Sweet victory. Nah, man, show the Pizza Hut commercial. When you try to see Domino's. Boy, these Colts looking ready for a deep postseason run. Shout out to Ricky. Hey, I'm saying, it's possible. Anything's possible with old Phillip. Old man Phillip. Team looking good, man. Team looking good, especially today. A game that mattered the most for a playoff spot against the Raiders. They looking good, man. Whew. I lost the words, man. Colts played lights out today. Almost 50 points. Hello? Almost 50? We're looking like the Chiefs. Yeah, that's Steelers. Steelers. I'm eating my W. Eat away. Colts not messing around at all. Yeah, we're not messing around. Balanced offense, man. You gotta love it. We look better than the Chiefs. I'm saying. Shout out to everybody that stopped by today.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Amazon and by Domino's. Taking safety seriously.
The Saints lost.
Order online.
The Saints was losing last time I seen it.
2 minutes to play here in Vegas. The Colts, they scored 49 against Washington in November of 2014, so 6 years ago. Last time they even sniffed that mark. 44 today. Derek Carr, pitch and catch. Nicely handled by Booker on the low throw.
Rodgers in that corner.
Down by Anthony Walker.
That's a shocker.
Phillip Rivers always talking, always having fun, just celebrated his 39th birthday. You wouldn't know it was 39.
They gotta be.
Celebrated Chick-fil-A.
He did. That's what his kids wanted.
On Tuesday. That's Chick-fil-A Day.
Racing Charlie says drive on Colts.
5-yard line. And another catch for Waller. Good enough for a first down.
I did love how the kids maneuvered. Hey, happy birthday, Dad. Still Chick-fil-A Day?
Yeah.
Because it is Tuesday, you know.
2014, that's what they said against the Washington football team.
Get his Colts defense trying to hold on themselves. There's always a lot of pride in defenses late. They still don't want to let them score.
First and goal, Carr.
Good defense. It's a beautiful swat by Rodgers. Rodgers is on one throw. That's a good swat.
Yeah,
This was a statement game for sure.
UMass known more for kick return ability, but in school, they had a lot of plays on the football. He ended up 46 passes, broke up 11 interceptions while he was at UMass.
Pretty good genes, cousin of Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Second goal. Carr. Looking to run. And he's got the angle for the touchdown.
Yeah, you did, Reginald. Carr scored. He scrambled for a touchdown.
Derek Carr.
Garbage time. Yep.
Takes it in.
He ran for a first down earlier. This time, a little bit more than that. This time it's for 6. Left the back door open.
That was a holding call. It's the end of the game. You know, I don't think they
55
care.
seconds remaining.
Ricky, I said the same thing. Ricky, I didn't like Rivers before he came here. Rivers as a Charger, I couldn't stand him. I couldn't stand him.
Cole's name yet. The punter. Extra point is good.
Pretty empty in Vegas. Just saying.
Raiders have had 3 13-play drives. Tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes, the reasons behind the high cost of your health care, followed by new NCIS Los Angeles, NCIS New Orleans,
Yep,
plus
he sure has, Ricky. He sure has.
NCIS tonight.
It was really hard.
on
Tell me about it.
CBS.
Sense of the theme.
Yeah, there's a trend.
You You know, I like that. I like the NCIS nights, and you know what night I like?
Gotta get over it,
I told
yeah.
you earlier. The FBI night.
That's right. You like the three-letter
Oh,
Yeah, we
give me
really
3
couldn't.
letters, I'm in.
or four, NCIS.
That's only the problem against mobile
And
quarterbacks.
right now
If
the
we have a quarterback that stands in the pocket,
stands for
we'll get sacked.
Indianapolis.
but people that can get out is tough.
55 seconds away from
He is
a
all we got.
victory.
You're right.
I just saw Derek Carr there just burning for a chance to get to the playoffs and play in the game. That 2016 season, he and his team, sensational. He was absolutely terrific that year. And breaks his ankle late in the season, doesn't get a chance to play in the playoffs. Remember, they lost their backup before the playoff game. Matt McGloin had to start countering Hilton rookie.
That's all right,
Who
Joe.
hadn't taken a snap all year.
Time for
The playoff
victory
game
formation,
is-
ladies and gentlemen.
44-27 Indy. And no onside kick. Kick it through the back of the end zone. Colts will have it at the 25. So here's where things stand right now. Give Indianapolis the win, now 9-4. Same record as Tennessee. Titans have the tiebreak, and that's an area where the Colts do not have an advantage on a number of those potential tie breaks. Obviously, things can still change over the final month of the season. Miami at 8-5. Cleveland, one of the great stories in the NFL this year. Kevin Stefanski in his first year.
I'll be right back. Yes, sir. Victory. Sweet victory by the Colts. Sweet victory by the Colts. It's time to drink the beer. Cheers to the Colts for the shoe. For the shoe. It's a great W. It's a great W. Man, what a game. What a game. Didn't go through for what? Facts, Peyton. Go for that number one spot. Yes, sir. Do your dance, Maxine. Do your dance. You think the Titans gonna lose to Green Bay? It's possible. Rodgers can definitely air him out. Yeah, Taylor did. Taylor really did. No, we're already in Peyton. We're in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs. It just depends on who we want to play now. Do I watch Chiseled Adonis? No, I don't know who that is. Does he watch me is the real question. Facts, Lemarian. That's a great win. We haven't clinched now. Texans beating the Steelers? Yeah, okay. If they beat them. I don't think they have a chance. It was a lazy run. We better beat the Steelers. Auburn needs one win. Yep. Man, who doesn't love a W, man? Who doesn't? Sweet W. JT did run all over the Raiders. He really did. Our revenge game against Ebron is almost here. It's almost here. Almost here. When we play Ebron. It's almost that time, y'all. Let's just keep our emotions aside. Let's try to stay cool, calm, and collected. Even though we know how Ebron treated Coach Nation. Even though we know how he treated us. On the highlights? What are you talking about, Murray? Gonna make him regret it? Facts. Hey, Kelvin Betty. Appreciate you. New sub. Welcome. Yeah, Rhodes will be fine. I think he's just gonna take it easy this week. I think he'll be okay. Ebron is cheats. We need to beat them. I know. Trust me. You more worried about Leonard? Yeah, he had a back issue at the end of the game. That's a more concerning injury. Rhodes was hurt, but he was fine. He looked like it didn't look aggravating. Like me and Jonesy said, it's probably just a bad cramp or a Charlie horse, you know. Yeah, man, them division games can always be split. The shoe is the horseshoe, the Colts logo for the logo, basically. Feel like having Manning again. Oh boy, gotta go. No, it's all right, Lemarian. I'm about to end it anyway. I've been live for 3 hours. Overrated. We need custom Colts emojis. Well, we gotta hit up Twitter or YouTube. Gotta let them know. Rivers is killing it, Chris. He really is. They don't deserve that division win. Yeah, we already know. We already know. Cold Coronas. For the person that said it tastes like you know what earlier. You gotta have it cold. And if you like a lime, put a lime in it. Come on, man. You just drinking it straight out the bottle and you don't like it like that. It's nobody's fault but yours. So put a lime in it or let it sit cold. Never drink it warm. Never. All right, Jonesy. Have a good one. It's party time. All week on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I'm about to be just living it up. Celebration time, baby. JT did have a long run, Coach Nation. That was a very impressive game. All right, where's the Jim Irsay memes? Let me see it, Twitter. Shout out to Reggie Wayne. Jets lost 43-3. Jesus. We do need Leonard. We got Anthony Walker, though, so if it's needed, we'll be fine. Yeah, Leonard has a back injury. If Leonard's out, we got Walker. We'll be okay. He went down earlier. and he ran off to the sideline. I think his back is tightened or something. We'll learn more about it later on in the week. If we sign Mac, we got to cut Wilkins. Why don't we trade Wilkins? We don't have to cut him. I like Wilkins. Yeah, we need him against Pittsburgh. Tell me about it. I already know. We already know Ben Roethlisberger is going to throw it all day. He's going to throw the football a lot. Because we know Mike Tomlin is going to know that we can stop the run, so he's going to force the pass. Enjoy that big piece. All right, Demetrius, I appreciate you, man. Y'all stay tuned. Turn on the notice for the content I'm having this week, man. You guys got to stay tuned. Mac is staying. Can't stay healthy. All right, Greg. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Hoyer. Oh, God. Super Bowl. Talk about it, Joe. We should beat the Steelers, yes. Y'all did good. Have to give it to y'all. I appreciate you, Joshua. Thank you for stopping by and being real about it, man. Y'all played a good game. It just at the end we turned up. We're a second half team. But y'all fought, man. Y'all really fought. So shout out to you for coming through. Appreciate you. Tennessee got an easy schedule here. Philip was shaky at the beginning of the season. Now he's locked in. Facts, baby. That's what I said. That's what I said. We're going to upset the Chiefs. We beat the Chiefs before. We can do it again. And we got Phillip this time with an offensive line. Who we rooting for? Man, come on. Bills Mafia go crazy. I like the Bills, man. It's hard, too, because we got to see Miami lose. We need to win out. Yeah, man. Y'all in a tough predicament now. Y'all in a tough situation. Y'all in the probability stage. Y'all going to need this to happen, that to happen, you to win, them to tie. The first time Rivers had a line ever. Yeah, exactly, Rick. Exactly, Ricky. Exactly. Dolphins low-key exposed the Chiefs. So did the Raiders. The Raiders, the first time they played them, they beat them. They exposed them. Lord Megatron. What's up? That was a perfect game. It was beautiful. Kobe. What's up, Kobe? Kenny Moore played lights out. Yeah, he really would have. His team was nice. He just didn't have an offensive line. He just didn't, and it was too late. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. That Chargers team was good, man. Nah, they never had a line, man. LT was just that good. That's why most people have LT as probably the best running back in history. Just because he did all that without an offensive line. Even if they did have one, as you say, they weren't consistent. They weren't. You think we beat the Texas Net? But Washington is good. Yeah. Yeah, no line. Yeah. I don't think they never had a Pro Bowler on that offensive line. You cheered? Wow, Caleb. Wow. We know your slander you have against Chad Green, but you cheered. You seen Costanzo and just went crazy. I know you did. I know you went crazy when you see Costanzo. And then when Quentin Nelson went to left tackle, I know that just tooted your horn, didn't it? I did. No, I didn't. I was just watching the game. I was here the whole time just watching the game. I ain't cheered. Saints about to lose. I ain't surprised. Saints is overrated. The Saints are overrated, man. The Saints are overrated. All these people talk about the Saints and their defense and all this other jazz. They overrated. Even with Drew Brees. Drew Brees is better than Taysom Hill, but that defense can still get exposed. Jazz just sucks. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You was hyped. Look at you, Peyton. Washington is hooping. Washington football team is balling out right now. Michael Pittman Jr. just Michael Pittman Jr. just tweeted. He said, "Stop playing me. I hit it the second time." Look at him being active on Twitter. All right, so I'm about to end it and go to Bring the Juice podcast and chill in there. So if you guys aren't new to who you don't know who they are, Bring the Juice podcast, search them up on Twitter. I'll be in that comment section. I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by. I've been live for 3 hours. Until next time, I have content for you this week, so stay tuned. Coach Talk signing out. Peace.